gonna stay here and edit while I sleep.
Do you want an intro, Jose?
Come on.
Come on, bro.
You
Yeah.
You haven't done anything for this year.
I can't even hear you, Jose. The mic's not in your mouth.
What was it?
Do you guys know who Sienna Mae is?
Who?
Sienna Mae.
Probably not by name.
Oh, welcome to this
is she
episode of the
known for?
JWP podcast.
We already started?
Oh,
I'm
we
joining
done?
with Eduardo and
Who's-
Jose.
Damn.
Continue what you're talking about with Sienna Mae's.
Sienna Mae is, I was asking if you guys know who
What is she known for?
I don't know.
Like
That's why I'm
BP,
asking.
Like
That's why I'm asking.
Like, how do you know her name, though?
Yeah.
We don't even know who you're talking about.
Okay,
were you on Reddit? Like top 10
Pornhub.
new amateurs coming.
I was
in?
on one of those.
Pornhub?
One of those.
one of those. What?
Which
I can't
one?
say which one.
Which
It was
one?
either Reddit or
Or
Twitter
Pornhub? Oh. You use Twitter
or
Or
Google.
Pornhub?
Google?
Old Pornhub or TikTok, or I saw it on someone's story. It was probably all of those.
No, I don't know who this girl is.
Yeah, apparently, I don't know anything. I just know that some dude posted like a video on YouTube, and he was like, "What Sienna Mae did to me," and I guess she's a bad person.
All right, I'll search it up right now.
And
How I think it's gonna be spelled.
Someone posted on their story like a change.org petition to get their check mark verification taken.
Sienna Mae's?
Yeah.
How's it spelled?
SIENNA.
I don't see no Sienna Mae's on Twitter. What check mark? Are they talking about YouTube check mark?
Oh,
No.
she's one of the top search results right now.
On what? Google?
Yeah. Jack Wright accused Sienna Mae Gomez of sexual assault.
That's
Wow.
Sienna Mae Gomez.
She apparently
Yeah.
assaulted sexually some dude.
What is
She's a TikTok star.
only sexual assault I know is like smacking butt. What is like the extent of sexual assault?
Let's see.
What?
I'll read it right now from this insider.
Like, what's the extreme of it? Is what I'm trying to ask.
Oh, I thought you said what's the bare minimum.
Cause like, I feel like an extreme amount of sexual assault would just constitute as rape, right?
I'd say so.
So,
Unless there's a set definition for rape.
what was his allegations?
That's
I
what I'm
don't
reading.
Oh,
right
she's
now.
a TikToker.
Yeah, I already said that.
Oh,
I didn't see his video.
I'm reading it right now. Blah 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 blah. TikToker Jack Wright has posted a YouTube video accusing his former friend and collaborator Sienna Mae Gomez of sexual assault. A 17-minute video titled "What Sienna Mae Did to Me" was posted on January 2nd and has been viewed over 3 million times. It follows months of speculation regarding the pair, who are both 18, after Wright's friend Mason Rizzo publicly accused Gomez of sexually assaulting Wright. In a TikTok Twitter post on May, Gomez denied the allegations, saying equivalent follows 2 days later. TikTok had posted according neither. It doesn't say what she did.
Sexual assault.
Well, yeah, but like what she did.
yeah, like specifically.
Mhm.
That was probably in the video.
Until now, Wright has never explicitly addressed the claims, but the new video, he's
You can keep reading, Eduardo.
she hot.
What is?
Bro, we're talking about a criminal here.
A potential criminal.
Potential criminal.
She's a woman. Women don't do no wrong.
Oh yeah, is that what your mom told you?
Mm-hmm.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Wright goes to
is what I
allege other
say.
instances of
Where's my
inappropriate
water?
behavior by Gomez. He also says the pair never dated and were only friends, despite viewers speculating that they were a couple because the appearance of each.
So
That happens a lot
sexual
with
assault.
content creators. If you collab with the opposite gender a lot, they just assume you're dating, or
Yeah.
that you've had sex before.
Mm-hmm. The first was when Wright said Gomez
We
got
should collab with a female who's hot.
bro. We had Liz here.
completely naked
What?
and straddled
We had
him.
Liz.
Well,
She's taken.
here we go.
Oh, true.
The first was when Wright said Gomez got completely naked and straddled him while he was just chilling on the bed.
That's
Wright
something I
described the
would say.
situation as weird and what? Weird and random. And he said repeatedly asked her to stop. Eventually, physically removed her and left the room. Wright said these types of things kept happening, but Gomez would subsequently apologize and he accepted. So basically, just like
She was
Like-
basically coming on to him,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Nah." Okay.
That was the beginning.
the second
of
incident
it.
he described is one
Oh, there's more.
Hannah Man? Is that how you say that name? Hannah Man?
Where? What word?
It's the bottom one right there. Second word.
That's his last name. I don't know.
Mm.
It's just a name.
One Hannah Man discussed in his TikTok video, which Wright said occurred during a trip to Hawaii. Wright said he was passed out unconscious, and Gomez got on top of me, took advantage of me, groped me before his friend pulled her off of him. The third incident occurred shortly after. Wright said while he and Gomez were at the party, Wright and Gomez got angry because he was taking photos with other women, and asked him to come into her room. He said, "Pull me in," and grabbed me and tried to make out with me, and he told her to leave. Wright also said that Gomez would frequently visit his home, where she knew the door code and let herself in, and on multiple occasions he saw her car outside in the middle of the night. She would break into my house, and when I was sound asleep, she would come into my room, and I'd wake up to her hand in my pants.
That's kind of weird.
And then there's just more stuff saying.
Sounds kind of creepy.
It is very creepy.
It's kind of like a stalker,
Yeah.
except she's right there.
Except a friend.
At that point, why are they still friends?
I don't know. Well, he knows the door code. I get.
But why?
Yeah.
Why would you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because they're friends.
Like if we had a door
Maybe
code,
it's
I wouldn't
just
tell
like-
it to Eduardo.
Maybe it's just like a group of friends. Maybe they're a group of friends.
Yeah, we're a group of friends. Well, you don't have the key to our house.
Maybe they're just a
I've been
little more
trying to get
trusting
one.
than we are.
Maybe. I don't know. They're white.
Nah, that's
True.
That's what
That's what it is.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
There's more
black people
trust.
are too skeptical.
There's more trust among them.
Yeah, just know one of these days, as soon as Eduardo gets the key, he's gonna backstab us,
Why?
rob us.
What am I gonna do here? What do you have to rob?
You can
Food.
start doing all the stuff
Food.
Sienna did. You're gonna
What?
start doing that to Jose.
What?
Jose's gonna wake up, hit your hand in his
I'll be like,
pants.
No, I'm be like, no.
oh my god.
I'm gonna see you bouncing on Jose for no reason.
Yeah.
You just
can-
agreed to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
See,
can-
that's why we don't give you a key.
You know, you have
For my
some
safety.
decent, valuable stuff here, but I'm only gonna steal your food.
Yeah,
And my PS5.
Why would I steal his PS5 when
because
you
you're
have
jealous.
food?
You're
You're
jealous.
jealous, yeah.
I used to be.
You
You
still
are.
Not that much.
You are.
Every time I hop on
now-
PlayStation, you're like, bruh.
That's not true. Currently, right now, because I'm PC-less, yeah, I am jealous you have a PS5.
You're so jealous.
Every time I'm in a party with you and on my
We've been in
PS5, you're
one
like, party.
party.
Hmm?
Okay, continue what were you saying, actually, before I cut you off?
Every time we're in a party together and I'm on my PS5, you're like, bruh.
That is not true. I don't
Yes,
go
it is.
bruh. I go bruh for other reasons, not because you have a PS5.
No, you're just like, bruh, you're just trying to flex on me that you have a PS5, and I didn't say anything about it. I'm just on it.
Man, whatever.
Sounds like you're jealous.
Man, I am a little bit, just a tiny bit jealous that
I
he
don't
has a
know why.
PS5.
It wasn't hard for me to get a PS5.
Must be nice.
You're not even trying.
You're right. That's another thing. I'm not actively looking for it. There's not really many games on it that I'm interested
That's
in.
always what they say.
Only Ratchet and Clank, but I can wait.
God of War,
I have God of War.
Spider-Man.
Ragnarok
the
comes
new
out on
one.
the PC.
Spider-Man, the new one. That didn't come in on a PC.
You're right. it's not.
Spider-Man 2.
That's what I said.
That's what you just said.
I thought you meant Miles Morales.
That's not Spider-Man 2.
That you can get that on PS4.
Oh, true.
It's like an expansion, not really.
No.
No, it's not.
Is it its own game?
It's
They
whole
call it a
game.
different game. If it
That's-
was expansion, it wouldn't have a platinum trophy.
The whole game.
Yep.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty wet.
Bad. Like, I'm not a critic, but I did not enjoy that
You didn't like
game.
Morales? Why?
It's goofy. Honestly.
Okay.
A Spider-Man game is goofy.
Yeah. I've only played 2, dude.
Okay. What were the two?
Huh?
What were the two? Web of
Spider-Man?
Shadows?
No, the first Spider-Man game in
The
Miles.
first Spider-Man and Miles.
How was it goofy?
You can tell. I really want to hear this critique of yours.
Dude, I'm not a critic. I just said that. I just
Yeah, I
didn't
know.
like it.
What's
You
his
sound like those people who make critiques of shows, and then like the show or producer calls them out, you're like, but I'm not a critic though.
But
So you
I'm
want
not a
to
critic.
make critiques, and then you don't want the no, not title.
No,
you don't want
what's it
like the
called?
pushback from critiques.
consequences
Yeah.
of critiquing it?
Is that consequences?
I would say
It's just an
pushback is
outcome.
probably more like, but yeah, there's a YouTube channel that does that.
Which one?
They do critiques, quote unquote, of a thing, but then they'll be like, but I'm not a critic, so you can't You can't give me like the. You can't push back on me.
Cinema Sins.
How do you know that, bro?
Don't call them out.
How'd you know I was talking about them?
Oh, were you actually?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were. The
Oh.
whole channel was jokes.
That's what they say. They're like jokes and satire, but they say real things sometimes. So they are a critique channel, and then they critique the movie, and then the director clapped back at them, and they were like, "Yo, chill. We're just making jokes here."
Yes.
And then they sent like their fan. Well, I don't think they actually sent their fans at them, but the fans went there and.
I did
started
not think
bashing
you were
him.
talking about Cinema Sins. I thought you were talking about some guy who actually like
Is that the
says like reviews them.
Is that the people that like have the counters?
Mhm.
Everything wrong
Yeah.
with blank?
There was
blank?
like roll credits whenever like the name of the movie said and whatnot.
I don't
I've
like-
fallen off on them.
I don't
haven't
like
seen them
those
in so
videos.
long.
No, they're not good anymore.
Aw,
They used
damn.
to be good. Now they're trying to they're pushing their videos too long. Like there's no reason. They start off the video with everything, the 45 seconds of logo.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's not a sin in the movie. You're just lazy. You can't sit through 30 seconds of logos. And then they say they have jokes in there. They're not funny, but they're in there. And then sometimes they're just like not even sins in the movie. Like if you're gonna say jokes in your video, that's fine. But why are you counting it as a sin to the movie? Doesn't make any sense.
I think the last time I saw a Cinema Sin movie video was for Prometheus.
What the hell's Prometheus?
The new one?
It's the Alien movie, yeah.
Alien movie.
Like
Probably
the
been a long
like in the
time.
series Alien,
Oh.
like the xenomorphs and whatnot.
Oh.
That was the last movie video I saw on them.
Since like high school.
And I was like, it's just not the same anymore. So I just
Mhm.
stopped watching them.
I never really enjoyed them.
It was like because they said the changing point for them was when they made The Room, because The Room is a just bad movie. So
Mhm.
when they were doing that one, they realized the movie was longer than the other videos they were like, and they're like, huh, the longer videos do better. Let's just make them all longer.
The Room.
And then they just went downhill from there.
Is that the one where they're in the cube?
No,
Room?
it's the one with Tommy Wiseau.
The guy was like,
He's like,
"Oh hi,
you're
Mark."
tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh,
Hi, Mark.
I don't think I've seen that movie.
It's an iconic movie. You have to see it.
It's like very bad that it's good.
Yeah,
It
it's
kinda,
so
like,
bad of a movie
circles
that it's
around.
good. And because of that movie, we got another movie I think is amazing, The Disaster Artist with James Franco.
That's funny.
That's funny.
I haven't seen that
I
movie.
recommend
Both
it.
of those movies are good.
I recommend either one.
Yeah. Well, you have to watch The Room first, but then watch Disaster Artist after. It's good. I love James Franco. He's a great comedy actor.
Him and Seth Rogen are kind of like a decent duo, I think at least.
Yeah. Seth Rogen a bit. He's average. Like I don't think he's
I like.
I don't think he's like amazing, but he's never bad for
I like
me.
their like, not called duality. What's it? Dynamic.
Their dynamic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anytime those two are in a movie, it makes me laugh.
I like The Rock's dynamic with like
Kevin Hart.
I guess, but like I've only seen it in like 2 movies, but I kind of like The Rock's dynamic with Ryan Reynolds.
Nah.
I saw it in like one of the Fast and Furious movies, and I was like, this is good. I like this.
Ryan Reynolds in a Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh,
Hobbs and Shaw.
He's not in Hobbs and
Yes,
Shaw.
he is.
Ryan Reynolds? No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is. He's
Who
in the
does he
beginning
play?
because he meets him in the diner. And remember, he has the mock tattoo that looks just like The Rock's, and he's talking to his daughter. He's in the movie, and I thought that was like the funniest part of the movie. Maybe I just love Ryan Reynolds, but I thought this scene was just funny.
I thought you were like when you said that, I was like, are you talking about like that one movie we saw on Netflix that
Red Notice.
the Red Notice? Yeah.
No, that's not what I was talking about. I was like, they are in that movie together, though.
Mhm. I thought that movie was pretty mid. I enjoyed it
Yeah,
for
it
like the
was.
characters. I didn't care for the plot.
It was pretty mid. If it wasn't for Ryan Reynolds, that movie probably sucked worse.
I mean, it had Gal Gadot and Rock.
Yeah, Gal Gadot's good, but she didn't carry the movie. She's not a person where I think they can carry a movie. Cause she's a good actress, but I don't think she's funny.
Jason Statham.
You have to be funny. So you have to be funny to carry a movie for me.
Like Jason Statham.
Yeah,
He's when
British
he's
guy?
with The Rock.
He's like low key funny though.
Yeah.
I would never expect Jason
Like-
Statham to be
like
funny.
Cranked. Have you ever seen Cranked?
No.
Is that with Melissa McCarthy?
I have no idea, but it's with Jason Statham mostly. There's like 3 Cranked movies, and they're like, I don't think they're good, but they're funny. They're like top notch action, but bad. It's a good like laugh movie to watch. Gag.
Yeah, Jason Statham's underrated as a comedy actor.
Mm-hmm. I always love him. He plays the same character, but I like it.
Yeah, which is fine.
Same with like The Rock, Kevin
I
Hart.
think
A lot of actors.
A lot
say
of the
this.
comedy actors always play the same
Yeah.
character. I think the exception is James Franco. He's one of the only comedy actors I've seen do actually different characters, and he's always funny every time.
Who the hell is James?
Actually,
You don't know who James Franco is?
I know
from the
Dave.
Spider-Man movie, he's Harry
played-
Osborn.
Yeah.
from
the
the
first
original
one?
trilogy.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
played Jake Skylark in The Interview.
He
He
didn't
also
watch the interview.
he also played Harry Osborn in
That's
Spider-Man.
crazy. I
That's what I
didn't
said.
know that.
Yeah, that's why I told him.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that. For real?
You didn't know that, Eduardo?
No, I didn't.
Who played Eddie Brock in the original Spider-Man movie?
The
Then
original-
so-called fan.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, look at you, fake fan, aren't you? You
Not
don't
for
know
the
nothing.
third movie. I only enjoyed watching the first movie over and over again.
Bro,
Not the whole
First
trilogy.
movie? Okay, let me think. Who's the actor who plays Kurt Connors?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Outlandish.
He doesn't pop up in the first movie.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Is
You're
Doc
right.
Ock in the second movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the first movie then.
Is he? Is he?
It's
No, he's
gotta
not.
be.
He popped up in the
It's
second.
gotta be.
He's name dropped in the first movie, but he pops up in the second movie.
It's been like 10 years since I've seen the first movie.
It's
so I don't
been
know.
like
Yeah, me too.
a month for me.
Bro.
I'm itching, bro. I need my fix.
I don't know any other characters in the first movie aside
Seriously?
from MJ, Harry, Peter, and obviously
May.
Willem. That's it. I don't know anyone else.
What about Flash?
Yeah,
Which Flash? Oh yeah, who plays Flash?
that's a good question. I knew this is a while ago, because I remember I was watching this YouTube channel called Pretty Much It, and they were talking about how he started playing a bigger role after Spider-Man. I forgot what the role was.
Wow.
I think he's playing Deathstroke right now. I think.
For who?
For what do you mean? DC?
I mean, yeah, but like Deathstroke's in a lot of different media.
I think it's.
There's like probably currently there's probably like 6 Deathstrokes right now.
Let me search it up. Let me
So you
search
gotta be
it up.
specific.
For who? DC.
I don't know how often they use Deathstroke.
Quite often.
Um,
I know presently like at least 3 Deathstrokes. I don't know their actor's name, but I know they're different. Because there's the Justice League Deathstroke, there's the CW Deathstroke, and there's Deathstroke for the animated movie.
oh
And then
well.
also Deathstroke for the Arkham games too.
4.
What?
What?
4.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
He was apparently in the Smurf movie.
What?
Are you sure he was Deathstroke, or are you just making stuff up?
No, I swear. I might be wrong, but I swear he was.
Do you just want your man to sound cool?
I'm saying.
He was in Rampage. He might have not played Deathstroke. Though.
So you just
Justice
lied.
League Part 2.
So you just lied then.
Hold on.
Justice League Part 2? Oh, so he was. Wait, no, Justice League Part. Yeah, I guess he was then. Yeah, he was the Deathstroke for Justice League then.
Let's go.
If he was in Justice League, that's what he would have to be.
Let's see.
Bro, you were doubting it the entire time. What do you mean?
Yeah, because I'm not entirely sure.
This guy does kind of look like. I've seen him before, isn't he?
He's in Magic Mike.
No, wasn't he in How I Met Your Mother?
Yep.
Okay.
He played.
Wait, you just say Magic Mike like that was gonna do it, right? Yeah, that's what I know him
I
from.
was like, I got you. I know where
Never
you've
seen
I know
it.
where you've seen him from. Yeah, he's in Magic Mike.
No, I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, he plays Deathstroke.
Yeah, from Justice League
Yeah,
then?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Oh.
And he plays like I think Robin's
He was Brad,
Brad. Yeah, Canadian
the
boyfriend.
other lawyer.
Was it the other way?
Yeah, remember
You're right.
Marshall's
You're right. I
lawyer
just
friend,
remembered. Yeah.
and he was going against him in the Gruber Pharmaceuticals
I
case.
knew it. I always wondered why that man looked so familiar when I was watching it.
You're watching Spider-Man?
No,
He doesn't look the same. That's like
when I was rewatching How I Met
Actually,
Your Mother, he does kind of look.
it's not that long actually,
Mm-hmm.
because Spider-Man movies like 2001, How I
2002.
Met Your Mother 2005. So like it's not that far.
3 year
apart.
difference.
Oh,
He does
he's not
kind of
in
like the
season
face
one, though.
kind of still looks similar to his Flash Thompson face. So I was like, he kind of looks similar, but I have no idea like where to put it.
Is Flash even ever in the movies after the first one or no? Okay.
No.
So that's
just kinda like
2001,
a
and I think
minor
he shows
villain.
up in How I Met Your Mother around season 3, because he's definitely not in season 1,
Mm-hmm.
and season 3 is a maybe. So it's about 5-6 years difference. What's wrong with you, Jose?
I'm yawning.
Look like a fish, filter feeding.
No, I'm just yawning. That's just how I yawn.
You yawn by like going hum.
Yeah, usually I keep my mouth closed so I don't do that, but yeah.
You can't yawn with your mouth closed.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You can.
That's no way. It's not possible to yawn with your mouth closed.
It is, but it's not effective
Yeah.
Seriously?
because it just comes out your nose.
That seems like satisfying.
It's not satisfying.
When I'm yawning, I want to feel my jaw pop.
Your jaw pops when you yawn?
Yeah, I'll be like, ah.
You like using your jaw? Is that what you would say?
What?
You like making your jaw work?
No.
What do you mean no?
No,
That's
'cause I
what you
don't-
said.
Nah. Nah. Don't do this.
You
Nah.
can unhinge
I'm
your
just-
jaw?
Nah.
I'm just asking a question, Eduardo. Like, you like using that jaw?
So I've been PC-less for the past week. That's why whenever this
Oh,
comes out,
God.
if anyone's wondering, a couple episodes ago, it was a bit late because I couldn't I couldn't edit it.
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause-
what a first world problem.
because the
I know.
Oh my god.
because my Wi-Fi just was not working with my PC. So I was like, all right, I think I know how to fix this. I'm gonna add more storage to this computer. That way, if I have more storage, the computer doesn't have to like slack on so much. I get the cable and I take it out, right? And I've changed the cable. The PC just won't turn on. I'm like, this is not good. So I'm like, for one day, I'm just fiddling with it, and I was like, you know what? I give up. I'm gonna just lay here on the floor, and I was just staring at my ceiling.
That was when you made that tweet. I lay on my floor.
Yeah. No, I didn't know what to do no more. I just went to the living room and I just started watching Winnie the Pooh with my nephew. And next thing you know, I was like, next day, I was looking at this what's it called? This repair shop I live by, and they don't open on Sundays. And I was the day I was like having problems, and I'm like, this sucks. So the next day I pull up and I just go into this guy's repair shop, and he's like, how can I help you? And I'm like, you do custom PCs, please? And he goes, yeah, I got you. And I was like, cool. So I pulled it, I put my computer on the table, and he's like, it is a nasty like cable management. And I'm like, yeah,
It's
I know.
disgusting.
I know. Especially since I have two cables that are just blue and red.
You're disgusting.
And he goes like, all right, what'd you do? I was like, I didn't do nothing.
It was my Wi-Fi. Listen here.
I said, I like took out a cable and I put it back. And he goes, oh, okay.
And you forgot to mention you smashed the power supply.
I didn't.
You did.
I even then, that's the power supply that I quote unquote smashed isn't the one I was using, because I bought another one because I thought that would help.
You're gonna think the other power supply wasn't scared of what you did?
What? What do you mean? What you mean, Jose?
No.
Okay. Anyways, and that was like, what day is it? That was
Today's
4 days
Friday.
ago. And I have not. That man said, "Oh yeah, this should take like 2 days, maybe a week."
He stole your computer.
That's what I'm thinking. I swear, I'm like, I was robbed, bro.
That'd be so funny, dude.
What would you do? Or like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy a new one? Build a new one?
I'd build a new one. But I'd like
Make
be
it
sad.
better.
Make it better.
Better than this one, so I don't feel sad.
Yeah,
That'd be really funny if you got robbed.
I'd be sad.
That'd be really
I'd be
funny.
crying.
It'd be really funny
Piss
though.
my pants.
It'd be really funny though.
Shit, come. Maybe.
So you told me you can't do your one job we gave you?
Yep.
I'm not worried about your gaming situation. I'm worried about this
Nah,
editing
nah.
situation.
Now you
I
gotta,
found my laptop today though.
Oh, yes, you can edit now.
No,
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because it won't transfer correctly.
Yes, it will.
So the way
What?
so the way my computer works, right? It's a Mac.
Yeah.
So I'd have to transfer the Mac files and try and make it into like a Windows file so I can send it to Gabe.
What?
And it won't
What
work
are you talking
It's
about?
not
because
how that works,
I don't know
Eduardo.
like
What
the
are you talking about?
password.
Mac files to Windows? What are you
Eduardo,
talking
a file is
about?
a file.
no, it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. What are you on
Not
about?
all the time. If you download a file off the Mac, sometimes the file just won't work on Windows because it's just a different file name. It just don't work like that. I'm
Yes,
gonna need
it
you,
does.
I'm gonna need you to keep editing for a bit.
No, you're just gonna have to come
Until-
down to the
until-
studio and edit.
Why do I have to? I have no means of getting over here.
Come here. Use that hell right there.
You got it.
This cubicle right there is waiting for you.
It's got your name on it.
I can't. I have no means of getting here.
You drive.
No. That's another thing I told this guy. He was like, when do you need it done? I'm like, preferably before the 26th, which is probably where I fucking went wrong. I probably
What's
should have
the
told him I
26th?
need this done this week. Huh?
What's the 26th?
My driver's test. And I have a paper that I need to print out, and I have it on my computer. I got it the day it started messing up, and it's my crash course paper that I like did everything for it.
You should be able to log on like your MacBook and still get it.
See, the way the MacBook works.
Bro, what are you gonna say?
The way the file works.
The Mac Wi-Fi.
Why are you acting like this MacBook is a foreign computer that just doesn't work with anything?
Maybe.
It's alien technology.
Yeah, it's maybe alien tech.
Bro, it just looks different. That's it.
It works the same.
I was like, because I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think I emailed this to myself at all. Because the way it was just like pops up, and I was like, all right, there you go. You can download it. And I was like, oh, nice. I didn't think about emailing it to myself. So I was like, yeah, preferably before the 26th. He was like, all right, cool. Yeah, this could take like a couple days, maybe a week. I was like, cool. And then he's like, hopefully it isn't wrong with the motherboard. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
There was something wrong with the motherboard.
And then
You got 5 more days.
I got 5 more days.
What's the 26th? Is that a Friday?
It's a
No,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you should be able to have it in time to edit. This will come out Thursday.
To edit?
Yeah. See,
Told
once
you we're
get
not
your
worried about
car-
anything else.
Like, you go get your license, right? Hypothetically, we'll say you pass somehow first try. You get your license, boom, drive over here, edit.
Come down to the studio, edit. Yeah. If you have your computer by then, drive to your house, edit.
Yeah.
We live in a society. In a
We do.
working class society.
If you don't pass your test, I'll pick you up, get you some ice cream, come down to the
Why are
studio,
we getting ice
edit,
cream?
and I go take a nap.
How am I gonna get back?
You take a dump first.
What?
You take a dump first.
Okay. How am I getting back home?
Dude, don't worry
Did you
about
take the
that,
dump first?
Yes.
Okay. Then we're good.
Okay. Makes no sense.
So long as the video is edited.
You know what
we're
I'm
good.
not understanding lately? Have you been scrolling TikTok and you just been getting girls just reading, but they're like getting
They're getting clapped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that once. I'm like, not even. I got it twice. I'm like, what is the meta right now? Not Twitch. TikTok streams are weird to me.
Yeah. Did you see the Sasuke one I sent you guys?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
you
saw
did.
that.
You commented about
It
it.
was in the group chat.
Ah, that one. That was a
Yeah.
stream? I
Yeah.
thought it was just a video. Oh, yeah. Now I know it was a
'Cause
stream.
He commented.
Yeah, I commented, go touch grass, please.
It was so weird. I've seen TikToks of people, just casually talking or whatever. This one is this lady who's like filling up rice into like a container or in marbles. It's the whole stream is just.
What kind of streams do you watch?
They're not what I watch. I'll like scroll by and it's like, oh, here's a TikTok stream, and I'll see it and I'm like, okay, cool. There's another one where there's like kids trying to get to 1,000, but anytime a certain thing is like donated, it goes either down or up.
Oh, that's common. Everyone does that.
Oh, yeah, they fake those too.
They're like saying cow 1 trillion times.
Yeah.
Who's
Like,
saying cow
no,
1 trillion times?
He started at like 900 billion or something. Like, yeah. Because I know Ludwig did like the calculations. It's not
Yeah.
even possible to say like 1 trillion times it within a certain time span. It would take you like a week to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Years.
And this kid is like, he's
Years?
like
Years.
lifetimes.
Oh. This kid's screaming too. He's like, stop making me donating. Go back. I'll be like, who likes this? Who's watching this?
You seen the fake one on McDonald's where the guy's just wrapping burger and it's just like, do this and then I'll quit my job.
That's fake.
Do this, I'll spit in my face. Yes,
Well,
because they always do the thing and he doesn't quit his job.
Okay, no, not the. Okay, that's fake. I thought you meant
Yeah,
like.
I mean,
the
I think the
scenario-
video is just pre-recorded. It looks like the same video every time.
I thought you meant like the whole like setup, like the characters all fake. I'm like, what?
I think it is
That
because
looks-
it seems like it's just a pre-recorded video.
I don't know. I don't stick long. I
There's
just
a whole-
scroll it and I just see like, oh, cool. This
I-
kid's like trying to make side
I
money.
thought you meant like a homemade video. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know where you would get one of those McDonald's squeezers.
There's a whole like pre-recorded meta on the TikTok lives. Like I
course.
see like the fake interview ones
No.
where it's like they pretend the celebrity's live, but it's just an interview that they have on YouTube and they
No.
green screened it.
Oh, I think I saw Mr. Beast one of that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I saw the ad and it was like real Mr. Beast 456, and I was like, oh shit, it's the real Mr. Beast.
4, 5, 6.
Of course he's not live streaming on his own account because why would he? It'll have to be a secret.
Trying to hide.
Of course.
I know recently I saw this live stream of this guy playing Pokemon Legends Arceus really early because the game's supposed to come out next week.
Yeah, retailers released it early. They're
Oh,
selling
did
it
they?
Early ahead of release date. Yeah, kind of douches.
Did you catch one?
No.
Big game Pokemon Arceus?
Yeah.
Oh.
God, dude. Surrounded by sheep. Play the same game every year.
This one's different.
Not every year.
This one's
Not every
different.
year.
It's been a while since I
Same.
played a Pokemon game.
The only Pokemon game I can admit is different is Pokken. That's the only
True.
one.
True.
They're all the same
Pokemon
besides
Snap?
that. I like Pokken. I have Pokken.
That's not what I said. No.
What'd you say?
Pokemon Snap.
I don't know what that is.
It's literally like a photo game.
That's dumb.
Wow.
That's cringe.
Pokemon Unite.
Pokemon Go is the same too.
Yeah.
Low key Pokemon.
It's only different because it made kids go outside. So
Exactly.
good on them.
Pokemon Snap was kind of lame. I opened it.
Did you ever play the original one?
Yes, I loved it. But
Where's
the
the difference?
new one, I opened it. There was like dialogue for like 5 minutes, and I got tired.
You just didn't want to read?
Closed it. Never opened it again.
Would you buy it digitally?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy. But Arceus is different.
Arceus.
Whatever. It's different.
Pokemon Unite. It's a MOBA.
Ew.
Pokemon Unite.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that. I think.
It's a pretty lame.
I don't know.
It's lame.
I'm not gonna
It
lie.
sucks.
So okay, all the ones that are different just suck. So like,
No.
That's
You're
why you play.
admitting-
That's why you play mainline games.
so you're
Gabe.
admitting you only like the games that are the same.
No.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they-
what
Nah,
you're
nah, nah,
saying.
nah, Pokemon Pinball.
Yo, that goes hard.
That was a
Pokemon Pinball.
banger.
You're not counting Pokemon Pinball as a different game. It's like calling
is a different
Pokemon
game.
Monopoly a different version.
It
No, it
is.
doesn't.
It's
It's just a
Pokemon.
spoof of a game that already exists.
Nah,
It doesn't count.
Whatever. Pokemon Dungeons. That goes hard.
Pokemon Dungeons.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain
It's
it.
hard to ex- it is
How do you
okay.
explain what It's just like a story-driven
A
game.
dungeon crawler?
It's not
What's a
even a
dungeon
dungeon crawler.
You
It's
crawl-
that's a rogue dungeon crawler.
What,
What's
which
a
one?
rogue?
A rogue dungeon crawler is where you spawn. No, it's not rogue.
No,
Never mind.
that's why I said dungeon
Yeah.
crawler.
A dungeon crawler is basically where you just have like a set map.
Give me an example.
Binding of Isaac.
Never played it.
What have you played?
I don't think he's
Probably
played dungeon crawlers.
God of War.
That is not.
There's
There's no dungeon crawler.
I don't think it's
Have you
Uncharted.
gotten to the fog of
Nope.
Malhenheim?
Wait, what's that?
No, obviously
The
not.
mountain
Maybe I have.
With
Maybe.
the
Has
fog.
it?
There's
You know
fog everywhere.
There's a realm, but there's just fog everywhere.
Yeah.
With the
That's
challenges.
that's a dungeon crawler because it's always different when you go through it.
What happens in the fog of Mountain
Bro.
So it's like, if I've done it or not,
You,
so I can think.
you have to you get a little meter, which is the curse of Malhenheim or something like that,
Oh no, I haven't done that then.
and you're supposed to get open chests.
spoil it.
Every time
No,
you
no,
open
I
a
haven't done
chest,
that
you
then.
get more.
Because the thing I thought you were talking about was that one boss fight where they create fog.
Oh no.
Because that's what I did.
What?
And then like Helheim is kind of
Nah,
foggy,
that's not
so I
it.
was like,
That's
okay,
not
maybe that's what he's
All right,
talking
name
about.
more games. I'll try and see if I can find one of them.
Spider-Man,
No.
Call of Duty,
Like,
Halo,
no,
Destiny,
Nope.
GTA,
No.
Minecraft.
No, not GTA.
You really thought about GTA?
I was like, I mean,
Fortnite.
there's community stuff. Everything in GTA could be a community something. I could
Gears of War?
try and reach for something. Gears of War, I haven't played enough to know.
I don't think I probably haven't played any Dungeons.
You
Crawlers.
haven't. Apparently
No.
not.
That I thought as much.
I was trying to figure out because he's like never played. You never even seen like gameplay
Nope.
of Binding of Isaac.
Nothing about it.
I've seen.
Only thing I
Diablo.
know is what Isaac looks
Diablo.
like. Diablo?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Lost Cause.
Lost Cause? I played that.
No.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh. Why'd you say it then?
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
When I said Lost Cause.
That's a game.
It is a game. I forgot about it until you said that. So basically, yeah, you're given a map.
Ooh, Borderlands. Is that one?
Nope.
Bro, any first person is probably not a dungeon crawler.
Did you look up Dungeon
Nah,
Crawlers?
that's what I'm doing right
Let
now.
me see. Let me see.
So it's just like a set map where you have to go through rooms, and every room is either like a battle room or like.
What about Enter the Gungeon? I played that.
Oh well, okay, there you go. Enter the Gungeon's a dungeon crawler.
Minecraft Dungeons. I think that's probably the only one.
Minecraft Dungeons.
No, Enter the Gungeon.
Let's go. That's all we
Let's
needed.
get
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like that.
Except with
I don't like
Pokemon.
those games. Then those games are boring.
Oh.
That's why you have to play the rogue dungeon crawlers because every run's different.
Everything on this list, the only series that's like well liked is Diablo and Binding of Isaac. I mean, I guess Hades too, but aside from that,
Hades.
all the other games don't even have a good following. So clearly, no one else thinks they're good, anyways.
It's like a niche little thing.
I didn't even
If
think.
you like
I
it,
thought
you like
Diablo
it.
was like a Souls game, not like the same like people, but like I thought it was the same style,
I don't know anything about Diablo.
or like God of War type thing. Like I thought it was that type of combat.
For God of War, not God of War. Diablo, I thought it was just like, I don't know, like the original Fallouts. Where you
A
just kinda-
shooting game?
Not a shooting game, but just like, I don't know, like the cameras like
What are you
pointed
talking
outwards.
about?
Diablo.
I've never played Diablo.
Me neither.
I don't know.
You have the third one, was there?
Do I? No, I don't.
You do?
On what?
Your PlayStation.
No, I don't.
You have the third one.
No.
I've seen it on there.
No.
Hold
Yes,
on.
I have.
Let me go through your trophies. Let me see.
After this, go check. He hasn't. I don't know if he's played it, but I've seen it before on his PlayStation.
Was it like a free game?
I don't know.
Maybe. No way you're gonna buy a game and just never play it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mhm.
I would never do that.
Are you gonna go check right now? Oh, you're going to the.
Just keep talking. Legends Arceus.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be an open world RPG,
Kind of like Monster Hunter, but without the monster hunting and capturing.
but instead of
only.
monsters, it's Pokemon.
So it's like Monster Hunter, but worse.
I mean, no, it could be its own spin on it.
No.
Imagine everything good about Monster Hunter. It has none of that.
It has the monsters. That's it.
You're probably thinking, are the monsters as cool? No, they're
lot-
Pokemon.
I know a lot of people are excited about being able to move while in combat.
The starters have new forms.
Oh, I heard about that. Starters having new forms. I'm excited to see
That
those.
changes things.
Not really.
It does.
What do you mean new forms? Like they're not gonna be Charizard anymore?
Their final evolution is gonna be different than what like originally.
It's gonna be a
is.
different
Like,
color.
is it a different set of starters, or is it like the OG, the ones I know?
No, it's not the OGs. You know, it's for
Oh.
some reason like one off like Gen 5, one from like Gen 2.
What's Gen 2? Is that Tepig?
No, that's
No,
Gen 5.
Chimchar?
No.
Typhlosion?
That's that one they have in the game.
But Cyndaquil.
Cyndaquil?
They have Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and the Tree Owl.
Oh, that one.
Sure.
That's from.
Oh my god. Why is there Dookie on here?
What?
Bruh.
Don't smell it.
Don't.
Smell it, Eduardo.
Smell it.
How'd you get Dookie on your blanket, Jose?
It's not my blanket.
What does it smell like?
Oh, it's a Deven's.
Well, sorry,
Oh,
you gotta find out like this. What
Bro,
is
it's
it?
probably
Is
the
it
cat, bro.
actual Dookie?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
You want to smell?
No.
That's probably the cat.
Bro, the cat did Dookie on my rug and I had to throw it away.
What?
Remember, that's why I had to buy a new one.
You have a rug?
Remember, we were at the store and I was like, I need a rug. That's because she Dookied on it.
I didn't know you had a rug.
Oh, in your
I have one
bathroom?
too.
Dude, oh, for the bathroom.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like in
Oh.
just your room.
No, for the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, I was like, why is he gonna put a rug in his room? It's a fucking carpet floor, but okay.
Apparently, there's gonna be legendaries too, not just Arceus in the Pokemon game. PLA.
I
And
still,
blah.
I still gotta pre-order it.
You're gonna pre-order it? I don't know. I'm not gonna pre-order it.
You get
I'm
some special skin if you do,
I don't care for
which
skin.
I'm all out for.
I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting until the game's out. I'm gonna watch like people play it. I'm sure this guy I watch is gonna play it.
Who?
Afro Senju. Nubs too underscore.
Who?
My boy Nubs underscore.
He's low-key an underrated streamer.
Low key, yeah,
You say he's gonna be playing in Pokemon Legends Arceus?
yeah. I love the live streamer Pokemon. I mean Nubs, NUBZ underscore.
What,
and then
952
randoms?
or something.
I don't know,
Yeah, 952, I think.
Bro.
Yeah, he's pretty underrated, honestly.
Very much underrated. He's been playing Inscription lately,
Yeah.
which I got him
I
on
don't know what that
into.
game is.
It's a card game.
Dude, we need to give this blanket back to Deven before this episode comes out.
We do need to do He comes by tomorrow.
Oh yeah, true. That's right, Deven. Get bodied, pussy.
You're gonna have a week of sleeping with this thing before you're told. Before you
be
find
all
out.
wrapped up in your cozy little blanket.
You're probably gonna be
listening to
watching this.
podcast.
You're probably gonna be watching this in said blanket. I'm sorry you have to find out this way.
That's funny.
Oh god. Dude, Jose was like crying yesterday when I was telling him the schedule for the next 2 days
What schedule?
Not true.
of
Oh, the recording schedule?
yeah. Cuz I told him I was like cuz Devin texted me saying like, "Can we do Saturday?" I was like, ask Gabe.
I don't know. Didn't want to be on the podcast.
Ask Gabe, and if he says so, I'm cool with it already. He goes, "Oh, okay." So then you ask me. I'm telling Jose, I'm like, "Jose, you cool to record on Saturday?" And he goes, "What?" I'm like,
You said film.
whatever. So I said, we'll go to the gym in the mornings. We'll film this episode in the afternoon, and then
Record.
tomorrow we're gonna film on Saturday with Devin.
Record.
And he goes, "What? No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to record twice. How about this? Skip gym, record in the mornings with Devin, and not record Saturday."
Nah.
I told him that. I'm like, "Sorry, man, we can't do that." He goes, "But I don't want to record Saturday." I'm like, "Tough, dude, tough. The schedule's set in stone. So you want to skip the gym?" And he goes, "If you still want to go." And I'm like, "Alright, cool. We're going to the gym tomorrow."
I low-key wanted to go to the gym today, but Jose didn't wake me up.
Seriously?
He's kind of fake.
There's
bro.
multiple. Yeah, there's multiple times where you just don't wake up, Gabe.
I'm saying.
Bro, your alarms didn't go off, so I was like, he's sleeping in.
True, I did not set them.
Crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I sat there like at the time they usually go off, and I was like, huh, that's crazy.
Maybe I should.
I think I went somewhere yesterday, and I was like out, and I came home late. I don't know what I did. I don't know.
How fun.
Maybe I was what?
How fun.
How fun?
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
Must have been so fun.
I don't know.
That you forgot
Maybe.
it.
Let the man live.
I didn't say it was fun.
You
I
just
just
said
said
it
I was
was.
out.
No. You're right. You didn't say it was fun.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying how fun.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Just let the man live.
I am.
You sit there at home all day, do nothing.
That
No
is
school,
true.
no job, no hoes.
All right.
Watching what? Encanto,
No.
Internals,
No.
Shang-Chi.
I saw Shang-Chi. That was a good movie. You know, combat was pretty cool. I didn't register that it was the Mandarin for so long until he said he was called the Mandarin. Because when I thought of the 10 rings, I was like, oh, I know the Mandarin from the original like Iron Man cartoon, where they were high schoolers and he has like all these 10 rings on his fingers, not like bracelets.
What?
There's like 3 different 10 rings in the MCU.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
There's Iron Man 1, there's those 10 rings.
Yeah,
There's
I gave about
Shang-Chi,
that.
the 10 rings. And then there's Mandarin. Where Mandarin's 10 rings is supposed to be connected to the 10 rings from Iron Man.
Mm.
But they're kind of weird because they did their own liberties with Mandarin in that movie. But yeah, I guess there's only supposed to be 2. I don't know why Marvel decided to. Marvel does that a lot sometimes. They'll just like reuse a name. It's like weird, like Captain Marvel. I don't know why they did that. Like why there had to be 2 Captain Marvels. But then they corrected themselves by calling one of them Marvel.
Yeah,
That's just stupid.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, the dude used to be Captain Marvel, and then they made a Captain Marvel a girl. But they're like, oh, but they're not the same. So they made the dude Captain Marvel.
Gender swapping.
Is it the
The
same?
That's not really
No,
gender
it's not.
swapping because
The
they weren't supposed to be the
names.
same.
Cause I thought Captain Marvel was gonna be the dude.
And then also Captain Marvel's also in DC.
What?
Yeah, the Shazam. His name
That's-
is Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Shazam's the name of the wizard. He's
Oh,
Captain Marvel.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
But then
are they,
DC
like,
was just like, let's just call him Shazam. It's kind of weird to have Captain Marvel and then Marvel has 2 Marvel Captain
Marvel.
Marvels.
so are they like?
Are they what?
Are they like?
Just say it. I don't know what
Are
you're
they
trying to say. Like, are they
interconnected?
symbiotes?
No.
Like, I don't know what you're saying here.
Are they connected?
Are DC and Marvel comic
Yeah.
books connected, Jose?
Yeah.
That's your question.
Like verse wise?
Yes.
Like
Yeah, I'm not
universe?
gonna answer that question. That's a retarded question.
Speaking of symbiote, because it goes with Andrew Garfield.
Oh yeah, the Carnage movie did suck. Yeah,
The what?
the Carnage movie did suck.
Oh yeah. I saw Social Network yesterday, the movie about Facebook.
How does that have anything to do with Venom?
Symbiote, Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield.
Oh, Andrew Okay, I guess.
I saw that was a good movie. I think Jesse Eisenberg did a good.
That's the
good,
guy.
Speaking of Jesse Eisenberg, Batman vs Superman was pretty bad too.
I never seen it,
But I did like Zombieland. Zombieland was a
was good.
was it like duology? Is that what it's called? When there's just two?
I think so. I don't know what they're called.
I don't
Those
know
were
either.
good.
A set of films.
Speaking of Zombieland and Jesse
Yeah.
Eisenberg,
Dude, Walking Dead's kind of bad though.
True.
Like Walking Dead fell off ever
it did kind of
ever
fall
since
off.
Glenn. Yeah, his name Glenn.
Glenn.
Yeah, ever since Glenn left,
Spoiler
it's not been
alert.
the same.
Who the hell is Glenn?
Glenn.
Exactly. No one cares. I don't care if I'm spoiling you on Walking Dead. That show old. It's
Speaking
like what,
of zombies,
did it start in like 2006 or
I don't know
something?
when it
It's like
started.
old.
I know it was when I was like getting into it. Season 7 was like coming out. But speaking of zombies, speaking of Jesse Eisenberg, speaking of the Social Network, Mark Zuckerberg is a weird guy. Anyways, nice.
Hey, lizard.
Yeah.
Did you
We
know
knew
that?
though.
No, I didn't know that Mark
You didn't know
Zuckerberg's
that?
a lizard.
What? Everyone
You've
talks
been
about
living
it.
under a rock this whole time?
I thought he was just like,
You thought he was a real human.
yes.
Have you seen the
You're
way he
weird,
walks?
dude.
No.
You're low-key weird for thinking
No,
that.
I've only seen.
Are you a lizard?
No.
You might be.
Why? How does he walk?
He's like a lizard person.
What is
That
like,
looks like a fucking lizard trying
If
to
Mark
fit in.
Zuckerberg was in the Spider-Man verse, Kirk Carnes would love him.
dude?
Kirk Carnes would be like, this is what I want humanity to be like.
All right, let me search this up. Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg,
walk.
alien.
No.
Just the way he looks too.
I think we might have caught Eduardo. Either we live in a
we caught
simulation
him
and Eduardo
slacking.
wasn't aware of the information,
Why
or
is-
he is a lizard
Just
person.
how does he walk? Why is he so weird?
I think Eduardo's caught in 4K here.
It's over.
It's over.
That's why you don't have the key to the studio.
Exactly. We always had our suspicions about you.
I'm a lizard.
Not that you're a lizard per se.
Suspicion.
You were just suspicious. And now you're doing this. I don't get it. So what? He doesn't blink. Everyone doesn't blink.
I thought that was normal.
So what? His hand regenerated when it got cut off. That happens to everyone, right? Happened in Deadpool. I thought Deadpool was based on real life.
What are you looking at?
Based in
Dude, speaking of,
nonfiction.
Deadpool was really good though. I like
Which
Deadpool
one?
movies.
I like
all
the
of them.
first one.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's them.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
I like all the Deadpool. I want more Deadpool.
Me too.
I want Deadpool 3 and 4
I see no
confirmed.
problem with this guy.
Who, Ryan Reynolds?
No, not Ryan Reynolds with Zark Zuckerberg.
Of
Yeah,
course you wouldn't.
We've got our eye on you, Eduardo.
Okay.
Yeah, title this episode, Eduardo's a lizard person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Connections with the lizard. Ever since I was friends with Liz, that's when my connections.
True.
with
You
the-
you slipped up with that title you made for the Liz episode.
Ooh. Fuck.
You tried to implant it psychologically in our head that we've never met a lizard person before.
Exactly.
You're like, our first time. I'm like, hey, I'm
Oh,
a trick 'em.
okay.
Didn't work, Eduardo.
My connections with the lizard people was started all in middle school.
You started fumbling the bag.
Oh shit.
That's right. Now we know we live in a simulation.
Why is that like a conspiracy theory? Anyway,
It's not,
I wonder
it's
why
just true.
where that started, where people think we're just
Mark
invaded
Oh, the
by-
simulation?
No. The
Lizard?
lizard people.
Mark?
Oh, because Mark is
Just
a
because of
lizard
Mark
person.
Zuckerberg?
He is a
He's
lizard.
weird.
I mean, he is one. It's not a conspiracy theory. He is one.
It's also intertwined with the Illuminati theory.
It's like, I don't understand the conspiracy theory that, like, there's a night and day cycle. It's not a conspiracy theory. See, there just is one.
I don't know what like Mark Zuckerberg has done.
We caught him.
Just look it up.
It's just,
This
this
Mark
isn't flat Earth.
Zuckerberg, a
Like, this is
lizard.
true. I do think it's funny that flat earthers do genuinely believe, like, there's someone guarding every inch of the ice wall.
Is that
Like,
what they think?
Well, they have to think that because the reason for why we can't go off the edge because there's someone guarding the ice wall. But like, if the ice wall covers the entire circumference of the Earth, there's not enough people who could just guard it.
You don't know that.
That's just because the government told you that's not possible.
Who said the Earth was the true size the government told you it was?
I just thought he was. It just looks like he's bad with people.
Eduardo, we get it. You're a lizard person too. We get it. We can move on.
I'm trying to defend this boy.
No, you're not.
He just looks like he's bad with people.
Move on, Eduardo. We
trying to
caught you in
defend
4K.
I
Yes.
understand, whatever.
Suspect. You
Don't
might be the
do what
imposter.
Mark Zuckerberg does. He's a case study for to know how to do it better.
You excited for the? I know we talked about this before, but you excited for the Among Us manga?
Yeah, lucky. Yeah. I'm ready to see like Among Us waifus.
I don't know. You guys keep thinking that they're gonna do that. I don't think they are. I think they're just gonna look just like the Among Us characters. I don't think they're gonna make them animeified.
We'll see.
I wish they would,
We'll see.
but I don't think they
We
will.
don't know. We don't, how much do we know about this?
Nothing. That
We'll
is
see.
coming out this year.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We know nothing about this thing. For all we know, it won't be like the original character drawings. It could just be like astronauts. I don't know why I put quotations for that. Just astronauts.
If they're gonna make them like not the actual Among Us characters, make them all women. Then I want them all to be baddies.
Bro.
Maybe one guy. Make it a harem. Yeah.
Maybe he's the imposter.
no.
Make it from the imposter's point of view.
No.
Yeah,
We already have Death Note.
okay.
Did you just fart, Jose?
That was the chair.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Why does it sound wet?
That's just how the chair sounds.
You put
Mhm.
WD-40 in the chair?
Yeah.
No.
What?
You can't even spell WD-40.
Bro.
You can't.
Probably saying we should have a spelling bee.
Spell it. Okay, spell it. WD-40.
W
Mm-hmm.
D
Okay, I guess I'll let that slide.
dash.
Okay. Weird. It's weird that you put the dash after, not in between WD, but okay.
40.
You have to spell 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you fail.
Oh no.
Jose can't spell. God, dude.
I think we established too. If we had a spelling bee, I would already be out. I suck at spelling. This spelling bee would not go far.
What if I said B is the word?
Like BEE?
You gotta figure it out.
What if I was like Amogus? Or like Bofa? And you like use it in a sentence. Your word is Candace.
Oh my god. Use it in a sentence, please. You know what I have been wondering? Did you ever watch Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh, I did see one where it was like, your word is these nuts. And he was like, country of origin. He was like, on your chin. Alright, continue what you're talking about though.
I want to maybe one day we'll do like an episode where we just do like what are they called? Questions that are said in Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
So you'll do that, but not a spelling bee?
Yes.
Spelling bee's boring, Jose.
I like them.
You just failed. You couldn't spell 48.
Okay.
Like I think one of the questions, I know I saw one question on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? It's what is it?
Don't know.
Basically dividing 11 by 111,000 and 111.
Those shows
Divided
are
by
fake.
11.
Fifth graders aren't doing that.
I'm saying, dude.
Like, what are they taking like fifth graders from like MIT or something? Like, where are they getting these fifth graders from?
Maybe they're just being taught long division and they're like,
They got like
you're-
6 different categories that they choose from.
you know the idea of long division. Now just put it into use with this.
Okay, in Texas, did you guys do this thing where you
I don't
guys?
know.
What?
I didn't even
I
finish.
already don't know. It's been a while since I've been in school. But
Okay,
what were you
so in
saying?
elementary school, there was this thing where they give you like a whole sheet of like multiplication problems,
Yeah.
and then you were racing against your other classmates.
I
to
love
finish.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the extent of what we did in elementary school. Not this whole 11 divided by 1100 million, 11,000.
I don't think they're given the exact problem like that. I think they're just taught long division. They understand long division. They just put those numbers in there and be like, all right, go. I actually was second place. I remember I sweated so hard because me and this kid were like, he always was first, and I'm like, it's different.
I was salty because I always won multiplication, but I could never win division.
Division was kind of lame, not gonna lie.
I was like, this division don't even make sense. Like, let's just add. Why are we ever going low? Why go small?
I remember multiplications. I remember studying so hard for sevens because the what's it called? The derivatives of 7 were always tripping me up. especially 7 times 7.
The derivatives.
49.
What's it
I feel like
called?
all the
Is it-
numbers
that's not
times
the right
each
word. What's
other.
the word?
I've had
What?
memorized for some reason.
Which one?
Like all the numbers times each other. I just have them memorized for some reason. Are you talking about
Yeah.
perfect squares? If you're talking about like numbers times each other.
No, I was just talking about like the the line of 7s until it goes to 70. I know
Like
there's
7,
a,
14.
I know there's a word for like the multiplications of 7. I think
The
that's
mul-
it.
The multiples?
The multiples of 7, I think it is.
7, 14, 21, 28,
Yeah.
35, 42.
I remember studying for that because I was always tripped up by 7's line of numbers.
So did you ever memorize perfect squares?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I didn't
still
memorize it, but yeah.
You should have. It's part of the multiplication table.
Did we?
At least up until 12.
Mm.
I never did in Texas, but I memorized it already before. So that's why I don't know.
Just
Sometimes
numbers
I don't know
times
like
each
what
other?
you Texans teach sometimes and what you don't.
Just numbers times each other, or like the
2
same
times
number.
2.
Yeah,
3
like
times
the numbers
3.
times their own selves.
3
8
times,
times
3
8.
would be 3 squared.
Mm-hmm.
4 times 4, 4 squared.
Then yeah.
All right, I'm just saying, Jose. If a question said 3 times 3 and you put 3 squared, you're not getting the points for that, Jose.
I'm saying 3 times 3 is the same as 3 squared.
I'm
That's what
just
I was
saying, you're not getting the points for that, Jose.
You're not getting the point.
Your teacher's calling you an idiot.
Like, this isn't what we asked for, stupid.
I'm saying it's the same thing.
I know, like, my algebra teacher, she taught, like, when I was a freshman year, going into freshman year, she taught, basically breaking down the sentence into the equation. And she was like, yeah, when they always say want you to add, they'll use, like, the word, I forgot the words.
Add.
No, not, like, just add. They'll be like, the produce.
Added word. Oh, the sum?
Yeah,
Sum.
like, product and shit. What is the product of this?
God, Edward, you sound really...
It's been a while since I've been in school, so no lie.
You've been in school more recently than Jose has.
That's not true.
That is true.
Is it true?
I think so.
Seriously? I thought you actually gave school a shot.
And he didn't even take any math classes, I don't think, and you did.
I didn't even show up to them. Does it even count?
You showed up.
Yes, you did. You only gave up like halfway through the year. You still went there for some points. Why did you even give up? How hard can math really be?
Dude, I suck at math. That's like my worst subject.
Just get good. Honestly.
So you suck at something, your response is, I'm gonna not do it then?
Yes.
Nah, get good at it then.
The only time I'm like, I'll get good is like
Video games?
Yes,
bro.
Is like from software games.
God. So cool math games didn't help you?
Dude, I didn't play the equation games on cool math games.
That's why.
I played like
Papa's
Run.
Pancakey.
No, what is
You didn't
that?
play that?
No, I
Like
played
the Run game?
I played Run mostly.
Okay. I guess
Why is Run on cool math games? That is not a math game.
Oh,
Hey,
there-
man,
yeah,
I
you'll
wasn't
find
compl-
games that are
I
not.
wasn't complaining.
Balloon Tower Defense, I believe, was on Cool Math Games.
Weird.
No, it was on Ninja Kiwi.
I mean, it was also on Cool Math Games, I believe.
Mini clip.
Mini clip was goaded.
Unblocked games.
Unblocked.
Unblocked game was the GOAT back in high school.
Goated. I played Hobo on that website.
I played Slope.
I played Happy Wheels on there. And you know that one game where it's like you're like driving through zombies? It's like Earn to Die.
Earn to Die. That's
Have
an
you guys ever
app.
played that?
That's an
Yeah,
app. Hell
I
yeah.
played that game. That game was fun.
I played this one like Pokemon game on Unblocked Games. It wasn't even
that's lame.
Pokemon. It
That's
was
kinda
like,
lame, not gonna lie.
was it?
That's kind of lame, not gonna lie.
Why are we always talking about Pokemon on this podcast,
You
bro?
don't.
You guys always bring it up.
That's not true at all.
He brought it up.
Yeah, I played this like not even like Pokemon game. It was just like the idea of turn-based and like catching these like animals and then just genetically mutating them to have an advantage in battle.
Duck Life.
What?
What is Duck Life?
You haven't played Duck Life?
I know what
No.
Duck Life is, but no.
Yeah, Duck Life 4. You fucking choose.
You can do that?
There's 4 of this game called Duck
Yeah.
Life.
Dude, it's like not that like, big to think about. If you see Duck Life, it's a very simple game. You could make 4.
Well, why make 4? Why not just
It's
add
an
on to the
entertaining
existing game?
Because it's not that kind of game. It's a flash game.
You can't
I
add
don't
on to
understand.
Flash. You can't add
There's
on
no
to
Happy
Flash.
Wheels 2. It's just Happy Wheels. They just add more
That's
levels.
the community stuff.
Yeah.
This isn't community meeting.
So what is the point of Duck Life?
Okay,
then?
Duck Life is about you training this little baby duckling in activities like swimming, flying, and stuff. And then you compete with other NPC ducks. And you just try and do it all over again until you get to the top.
You try to be the champion duck, and there's 4 of them.
You can capture ducks in Duck Life 4?
No. In Duck Life 4, you can choose a duck, and it'll mutate into a specialty ability, where it'll be like a strongman, or like a bird, or like a really strong swimmer.
No, when I was playing this game in school, it was like you pick between like 3 like a dog, a cat, or like a ferret.
Oh, I don't know then.
And you battle against like other people that mutated their pets. And if you win, you get their pet and you put in like this little tube, and you basically like mutate both pets together, but you choose like the aspect that you want from them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a very specific game. I was
played
playing it
Duck
a
Life.
lot.
I played Duck Life.
I played Douchebag Life.
Douchebag Life.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's that game where like
where you have to
you
be
could
a
like
douche.
work out,
Yeah.
become big. You gotta have sex with a lot of women.
I know what he's talking
The
about.
point is just to be a douchebag.
I played that game.
Really?
You make money by like asking your dad for money.
Is that like a point and click?
Yeah,
Point and click? Yeah,
Point
sure,
and click, yeah.
probably. I don't know what that is.
it's where you click, but like there's no
You
movement.
click in like every game.
There's like no movement. You just like
How-
click to do. To
There's
go to the
movement.
thing. No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
I don't know.
Not the one,
Bro.
I played.
I think there is.
No, there isn't.
Because when you're having sex, you gotta be like thrust, 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 right? No, you don't. What?
Not the what's it called? The douche game I played.
You're right. That's not what they do.
I think I played that game too.
I think it's
True.
I think it's just called douchebag.
Or
Yeah,
isn't
No, it's
there-
called Douchebag Life.
yeah.
Weren't there like workouts you could do where you had to like mash like
Yeah.
a button?
Yeah.
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 See? It's not a point and click.
But
But
point and click is like where you like point to go to a direction.
no.
There's like click and to go. Like
So,
you click
like-
on your phone, you click location on phone.
It's like Slenderman.
I guess.
No, not Slenderman.
What
Like,
about
Because you can move in Slenderman with
Google-
WASD.
What's that game
Google
called?
Maps.
Yeah, but it's like a game.
Oh, it's Geo Wizard.
GeoGuessr.
GeoGuessr.
No, that's not a point and click. Is it?
How is it not?
You wouldn't. I don't think
It's
you
a
consider it a point and
You
click.
just use your mouse.
Yeah.
So
like,
why
I know
is
it's,
GeoGuessr not
like-
one then?
I don't know.
I'd say it is.
Would
That's
you?
just me.
I
Because
don't know.
you only use your mouse.
I think so. I think you would call it a point and click
That's
game.
just me though.
There's this one Teen Titans game. I don't know what website it was on, but it was pretty good. It was based on the show, and obviously the show was goated,
Cartoon
right?
Network.
Like
probably?
no one's
.com?
disputing that. If you're disputing that, your opinion is probably invalid. But like the Teen Titans show is a goated show,
Yes.
but it had a good game. I remember playing. I don't know where it was.
Probably
I think
on
it was on Cartoon Network's
.com.
website. I think.
Mhm. I remember playing Cartoon
game was
Network's like
fun.
Arena Fighter. Cartoon Network had a
Oh,
lot of
Super
good
Smash
games.
Flash.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it
played
had like
that.
Naruto, right?
Mm-hmm. It had Naruto, Sora,
Goku.
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 It had Goku. It actually did have Goku. I think like
Kirby
Super
was there.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, from the
From the
pink
game
thing.
Kirby.
Yeah, the pink.
Yeah, I got
dude.
you.
Yeah.
Pink ball.
He's in Smash Bros too.
He is. That's the crazy
Coincidentally.
part.
What were we talking about before we got there?
That's what I'm
You were
trying to
gonna say
remember right
something.
now. I have no idea. I have been taking this time to use my PlayStation a lot more often. Ever since I don't have a PC,
No.
I got far and I started like playing God of War again. I beat Sekiro. That's about it.
Sekiro's easy.
Yeah.
You know it's not easy?
Saving money
No. Get
with this
God
new,
of War on
like-
God of War mode.
Yeah.
That's a mode?
I need. Yeah, I need. You
Yeah,
need
that's
you need
not
to.
its difficulty.
No, you need to beat the game before you get it.
To get God of War?
Yeah.
I swore I had
There's
it.
there's
as an
like
option
there's
for
easy,
me.
normal.
Oh, I
hard,
think
and
you can
it's-
see it, but yeah, you can't select it until
Yeah.
you beat the game. Yeah.
Oh.
I have the game on a hard, and I need to beat it to get it.
Oh, that's kinda
hard
neat.
again. Harder.
Yeah. The God of War difficulty I've heard is pretty hard.
Hmm.
Well, I think God of War as a game kind of gets annoying at some points. Not
Like
hard.
when?
Whereas like Dark Souls is hard, but like God of War just gets annoying at some points.
There's times where I die
Like
in
the
God of War and I
Valkyries.
get annoyed. What?
Like the Valkyries,
Mm,
they're just nuisances.
I know there's one Valkyrie.
New Sai.
There's one Valkyrie in a certain place that I get pissed off. I got pissed off when I like was fighting her.
You can stop time though,
Yeah.
so you should be able to beat her pretty quickly.
No, it doesn't last that long.
I saw a gameplay of someone beat the Valkyrie in 9 seconds because they used time stop.
I need you to send me that video then.
Bro.
Okay. I don't know what level his stuff was, but he was going in on that.
I'm
Valkyrie.
sure he'll show it.
I don't think he does. It's like a 12. It's like a 14-second video or something. I don't know. Wasn't long.
There's this Valkyrie in Nilheim, and I came across her when I only had half bar, and I'm like, great, this is just great. There's no way I'm gonna be able to beat this part.
Did you beat it?
No,
Of course not.
because I have to. The maze is random, so it's random whenever I find the
I
Valkyrie.
thought there was gonna be a comeback story.
But the original place I was like having troubles with, beat it yesterday. Yeah, Volcano Arena.
I think Skylar had the comeback story.
Who?
Who?
Skylar.
Vox.
Oh.
Yeah.
How?
What were you gonna talk about though, Eduardo?
What was
I mean, it was on her back. What were you gonna talk about, Eduardo?
It's this. I don't know what the name of the realm is, but it's like an arena where you do trials.
Oh, and God of War. Muspelheim or something.
Something
Yeah.
like that. I finally beat it yesterday.
That's
And
easy.
I got to the Valkyrie and I was like, let's get it.
There's a Valkyrie at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I hate the Valkyries.
Yeah, they're kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Have you played God of War, Jose?
Yeah.
You
Have
beat
you?
it?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
bet.
you
We'll
didn't.
see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You did not beat God of War.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on, Jose.
Yeah.
Every
Same
game.
person who thought Spiderman was hard is gonna beat God of War.
Yeah.
Come on, Jose. Be real.
You lying.
I'm not
Hansel
lying.
came over to your house and played the game and beat it for
No.
you, didn't he?
Stop
Yes.
lying, Jose.
Eddie beat it for you,
No.
didn't
You
he?
played it on
Yes.
Eddie's file, didn't
No.
you?
Yes, Eddie beat it for you.
No.
We
You
all
played
know.
Genshin on your PlayStation?
Impact?
Didn't you guys play together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys played
I had it on my
together?
computer.
Oh.
It was cross thing.
But yeah, you still played together.
Stupid.
I didn't know you had it on your PlayStation. I don't know why I answered you like that though, because I knew what you meant, but I don't know why I took it the other way. Dang, couldn't beat Bloodborne. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Are you playing Arkham game yet?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys both let Eddie beat the Arkham series before you.
Oh, did he?
Whatever.
You guys are slow.
Bro,
I'm
I
in no
work.
rush.
Eddie's the self-proclaimed has no time guy, and you let him beat you.
Yeah, I got more no time.
What about
I have
Eduardo?
less time? Is that what you meant to say?
What about Eduardo?
Yeah,
He doesn't do anything.
Bro, I'm not out here sticking up for Eduardo.
That's crazy. No, just no friends.
You're just gonna take that, Eduardo?
I don't know what to tell them.
Would you rather get your leg busted in half? Like, say, like you're like sitting like this, chilling, and then someone just like steps on it and sticks that whole inside out, right? Or do that with your arms?
Arms?
Yeah. Like,
So
Upwards.
either one leg or both arms?
no, it's both legs.
Ugh.
So kneecaps caved in,
Or elbows caved up, I guess.
or like hyperextended to the point of breaking.
Oh yeah, you did lie. You didn't beat the game.
Yeah, I did.
You don't even have the last trophy for beating
What
the
last
game.
trophy?
Hey, you really tried to get me there. Me telling you what you need to say correctly. I think legs. No, not legs.
You won't be able to walk anymore.
Yeah. It's either like not be able to walk or not be able to like use my hands.
Be armless. Yeah.
So there's no like recovery. They're just gone.
I mean, you can. It'll take
Legs.
a while. It's not gonna be instant.
Legs.
I don't think the leg thing. I don't think you recover from that. To be honest, I think the arm thing you might be able to. I'm not sure if your legs just go like. I don't know if you're. I don't think your knees will ever be the same.
Same with the elbows.
I don't know. I feel like your arms have like better comeback ability or something. I don't know. I feel like they just survive it. Maybe my arms are just built different, but I just think they can come
Have
back
you ever
from
broken your arm that
Yeah.
went inside out? Not inside
like-
out. That's not what I meant to say.
it. It's like popped out like that, and it's been like sideways. Like, you know how like when you like, you know, you're doing like that. It was behind me,
Ooh.
like
What'd you
the
do?
behind clap. I was just testing my abilities, so I was like stretching my arm, and I wanted to see what would happen if I just like, you know, owled it, I guess is what you would call it, just putting it on the inverse side. I'm not like explaining this right for the audio only people, but I don't know how to explain it.
How are you testing yourself? How are you testing your abilities, your limits?
So like I was up against a wall, right? And I was like, how far
So you
can
had
I just push
your
my
hand,
arm
like,
backwards?
So did you have your hand like flat palmed on the wall?
Yeah, like
and you were just like twisting. I mean, I get it. I'm just trying to explain it. And you just like kept twisting until your limit.
Yeah, and then I just never had a limit apparently,
Can you do
because
it
my
again?
arm like reached the other arm
Ooh, can you do
from
it
the
again?
back, and I was like, that's crazy. And I was like, tickle, tickle.
Can you do it again?
Again?
Yeah.
I mean, the podcast won't see us.
I
Why
know,
would
but
I
I
do
want to
it?
see it
Why do you want to see
because
it?
I want to see if this is fact or cap.
It's not a flexibility thing. No, like it was broken, but I was just that
Just do it
guy.
again. You live right next to a hospital.
Just because I recovered from it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
It still hurts. I don't want
I
to
just
do
want to
it.
see it.
No.
I think it'd be cool.
Go watch Batman. He mutilates his criminals. Go watch
True.
Batman. Go read a Batman comic.
That's not as the same as seeing it in real life.
Dude, I saw this one guy on TikTok. I don't know. This is kind of nitpicky, but I feel like it's weird if like
Was it the guy you were just watching
No.
earlier? Okay.
it's like he doesn't like reading Batman because he doesn't like seeing when villains kill people. Because he says it makes
What?
the hero look incompetent.
What do you mean?
Like he doesn't
What?
like reading Batman because Batman's villains kill people.
So
And he thinks it makes Batman look incompetent that he can't stop them from killing people.
How?
And like that's the reason he doesn't like any villains that kill people.
What kind of cartoon villain does he want? Like just
I don't know.
He's
I
like-
guess he likes like
Baby Bowser.
Doc Ock, I guess. No, he likes Spider-Man. He's a Spider-Man fan because Spider-Man doesn't kill, and a lot of his villains don't like mass
Who
kill
is this
people.
pacifist that just?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why? He's a grown man. He's like, I don't like killing. I know it's weird. It's a fictional universe. Get over it.
Killing is wrong.
Yeah, sure, it's wrong, but like,
Because it's fiction, you shouldn't kill someone in fiction.
like, dude, okay.
Man's.
Yeah, he doesn't like Punisher, obviously. But I thought that was like the weirdest argument. Like, you're a grown man talking
That
about
is
you don't like
so
killing in your
weird.
fictional verse. That's weird.
That is very weird. I've never heard of such a thing.
I've never. That was my first time.
He doesn't like villains because they kill
'Cause-
and make the hero look incompetent.
He started the video by talking about like why he didn't like Venom. We didn't say why he didn't like Venom. He just said he doesn't like Venom as a character.
Okay.
And so in the comments was like, why? You never explained in the video. He said, oh, okay. And they made a side video where he explained like he doesn't like the killing thing. And I was like, I've literally never heard anyone ever say that
That
before.
is really weird.
Because I was kind of interested in like why he didn't like Venom. It's like I think everyone likes Venom, so I didn't know why he didn't like him.
It just divulged
Yeah.
to another thing.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that's why I don't like Batman stories. I don't like Carnage, like any of the other symbiotes, because they all will kill. Like, I wonder what he feels about Green Goblin.
Like-
I'm sure Green
feel like-
Goblin's killed more people than Venom
Because
has.
if a villain kills, there's stakes. There's actual stakes. in the
Actually,
story.
no, probably not. Venom probably kills more. But yeah, what were you gonna say?
Like if a villain kills, there's stakes. You feel
Exactly.
stakes. But if there isn't any stakes, then it just doesn't make the story engaging. So I don't know
Well-
what he enjoys.
No, his argument is there's still stakes of life and death, but he stops them from killing. Whereas he's saying if they do kill, the hero failed.
Okay.
Huh.
But
is
like
very weird.
realistically, how does it make Batman look incompetent if while he's somewhere else, Joker kills somebody somewhere else? What is he supposed to do about that? He's supposed to just know that Joker's about to kill someone and stop it?
Yeah.
Yes.
He should know going on everywhere in Gotham.
Yeah, that's weird.
don't know.
It's a weird argument. It makes no sense. Like situationally, I can see like the Gwen Stacy thing. Yeah, you can say that makes him incompetent. But like the Joker blowing up a building, I don't see how that makes Batman incompetent. He didn't stop the building from exploding.
Blowing up an orphanage. Why didn't Batman run in there and stop it?
I don't know. That's weird to
I
me.
don't even know how to like go about that. Honestly, that's so weird.
Yeah, that was one of the.
That's like a
weirdest
lot
things
to
I've seen.
unpack. I don't know where to like unpack this. Not even a lot to unpack. I just don't know how to unpack this.
He's like the Nick 830, but instead of cussing, it's killing. He's like, hey, is this comic book have killing? I'm not reading this.
I need to
Get this. The Punisher is the devil's work. I tell you, I'm not reading
the
it.
Punisher. Apparently, did you see that the Punisher got like a redesign of his logo?
What in the comics?
Mm-hmm.
Was it a cartoon? Wait, I mean, a skull.
It's like a different kind of skull. It's not like the skull that everyone knows.
Is it like controversial?
No, it's apparent. Well, no, it's not. But like the whole reason why it was changed was because of a controversy.
Which
It was
is
basically like I'm trying to remember how to say this because I don't want to like misinform. But if I remember correctly, it was basically involving cops, and the way the Punisher's little skull logo has been what's it called, associated with cops, and Punisher doesn't really abide by law, so he got like a whole new logo, something like that.
Is
Something
it this
along
one?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so this one says wearing a Punisher logo with a blue stripe in it for Blue Lives Matter is why they changed it, because Punisher doesn't abide by the law. So I guess that was associated with cops. Okay. That's dumb. The old Punisher logo is so cool. This one's dumb.
It looks kind of cool.
No, it looks dumb.
Doesn't look that dumb.
It looks very
it
dumb.
looks kinda
I
dumb.
prefer the original one, but I like that.
It looks kind of dumb.
Extremely dumb. The OG Punisher logo is clean. So I hope if they bring the Punisher into the MCU, he ain't rocking this. I hope he's not.
We know for a fact he's gonna be rocking that.
I hope not. At that point, I'd rather just see him not wear any logo. I'd rather just see him in all black then. Or this.
What the fuck? Is that like 1700s Punisher?
No, I have no idea what it is. I'm not a fan. Was this Hydra Punisher? The Hydra Punisher logo is low-key better. Make Punisher Hydra then.
Let me see.
I mean, it's just the original skull, but with tentacles coming out.
Ooh.
How do you feel about the Punisher though? You agree with his ideology?
I don't know what it is.
Like, I mean, he kills criminals. You should know that. You've seen Daredevil.
Yeah. But
So you
is
do
there
know.
more, or is it just kill criminals? I know there's more.
Yeah, like
probably to it.
him versus like, let's do
This is just really
the
dumb.
Batman, Spiderman, Punisher ideology. Which one do you think you line up with more? Punisher, kill criminals, they're bad, they'll stop them from doing crime. Spider-Man, tie them up, send them to jail, whatever. Batman, brutally beat them up and make them not want to do crime again, but don't kill them.
Those are some.
Yo,
good
Batman's
choices.
one though. That could traumatize a man.
It could, but apparently it just doesn't.
See, that's that comic book verse. That's not the real. That's not the real world.
Gotham is built different.
Yeah, like Gotham is much built different.
They have the actual like video game logic where it's like, okay, you may be him, but he's not me.
He's not me. I think Batman would like work much better in real life than Punisher and Spider-Man.
I mean, yeah, effectively, yeah, but like, if Batman exists and then you got
Nah.
We're not. I see that you beat Bane. I see that, but is he me? No. So run your
We're
hands.
We're not doing that. If we have someone like Batman where he's just like breaking arms, being like injustice, I think there'd be a lot of people who wouldn't do crime because they won't face the repercussions.
I think they just wouldn't do crime in that city. They would just move.
We'll just have
and then Batman's ineffective.
We'll just have Batmans everywhere.
Where it's like, Batman, you're getting shipped over to Detroit again.
Yeah, we gotta
Detroit's
move
back
you.
at it. He's like, I'm coming.
He has like he has a little map of where like criminal activities are. The more red it is, the more activities there. He's like, I got to go.
The Batman would be getting canceled on Twitter for being racist. It's like, why does he keep going to these black hoods and beating them up?
But I see it.
Yeah.
I understand like the Punisher ideology. No?
I kind of agree with Punishers. I don't like this weird logic that people use that just because like maybe from what I remember at least, maybe 3 or 4 times where Joker's died and he's got replaced, that like every time Joker dies, there's a new Joker to step up. Nah, I don't believe that. That won't happen.
I don't think so either.
That's just very situational. All the times that I remember where he did die, he set it up so there will be another Joker. He doesn't always have that set up because he doesn't plan to die most times. The only times that happens is when he plans to die. Like in Killing Joke, he killed himself, so obviously he planned to die. Arkham series, he planned to die. Well, he didn't plan to die, but he knew he was gonna die. Batman Who Laughs, he planned to die. Injustice, planned to die.
I didn't even know he died in Injustice, but okay.
You never played the Injustice game?
I never played their story mode.
Oh, you're kind of lame for that.
I played the first game story mode. I don't think he died in the first game.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh, then I never finished
That's
the game.
It's the first scene.
Then I just never.
Bro.
Then I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. Then I just don't know.
Literally the opening scene in the
Seriously?
game. Yes. That's the whole reason Injustice happens, is because Superman killed Joker.
I think it gets locked up. Everyone's like, what are we gonna do with Superman?
Who gets locked up?
Superman?
They locked up Superman. I was like,
Yeah.
that's what you're saying happens.
Someone gets locked up.
You're saying Superman killed Joker, and they said, put your hands up, Superman, and he listened?
And he was like, yeah.
No.
Wait, no.
I don't know what you're
is he
talking
running
about, Jose.
amok?
Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah. 'cause
No.
Is he
Joker.
running amok?
Joker tricked Batman into killing Lois. That's right. Not Batman. Superman.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense now.
So you did know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to think about it.
And that storyline, a new Joker didn't necessarily rise, but Batman's logic is Superman became the new Joker because he was effectively worse, which he was. But still, no. I think if you kill Joker in most instances, not another Joker's not coming up.
What's that?
Let Jason just kill him.
Todd? Jason Todd?
Yeah. Jason.
Oh, yeah,
Todd.
'cause he
he's the one who
kills.
wants to kill the Joker the most,
kills.
Red Hood?
and Batman's always stopping
No,
him.
Nightwing.
Yeah.
What do you mean no?
Nightwing would never kill. Nightwing probably agrees the most. Him and Tim are definitely the ones who like are the closest to Bruce with their ideologies. Damian and Jason just like, let's just kill him,
I mean, yeah. Yeah. I understand. Understandable.
which is why a lot of people like Jason.
He's just all about it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like Damian because he's young and he's a brat, but Jason's like older and cool. He's the cool character who's quiet and just like, let's kill him. He's edgy.
He's edgy.
Yeah, so they like him.
They don't like a young edgy boy, but they like
Yeah, they like
edgy
older
man.
edgy.
they,
Yeah.
they love older edgy.
Yeah. They might like young edgy when they're young, but when they're not, like when they're teenagers,
You're like,
16, they're gonna be like, Damian's cringe. It's like, just
I would
listen to
never.
Batman. He's Batman.
Then older, not older Jason, and then what's his name? Jason. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I understand. I align with this man.
Jason spitting.
Jason, this guy's on it.
You do gotta wonder why, because I think I brought this up last episode with Tyler, but like, if you live in the comic verse, why are you still doing low level crime?
True.
Like, what's the point? You're in like Central City. You're a regular human. You're gonna rob a place where the Flash is at. Who do you think you are? You're not beating the Flash.
People like, yeah.
They think they're just gonna be the guy who like gets through. Like,
be like,
this
Flash
is the day
busy.
Flash doesn't come to stop you.
Flash is
This
probably
the
busy
day.
with like some big scale crime. He got no time for me.
He's on break today. Let's get it. Like, would you risk it? The man could be in two places at once if he wanted to.
True.
Probably not in Central City. Probably not with Flash. but
Didn't he?
I think it's worse than like Metropolis with Superman.
I just
Didn't-
feel like
There's no shot you're getting away
someone
from
normal
Superman.
like Green Arrow maybe. I'd be like, there's no.
Yeah.
He's probably busy with something
Yeah,
else,
yeah.
big scale. He's probably not. I'm under his radar.
Green
But
Arrow's the most realistic. Star City, I'm like, all right, I can get away with this because if at the very least I'm fighting a guy with the bow and arrow, I think I can get
There's
away.
just a
Maybe
pro archer.
he doesn't even have powers to not miss. He's just a good archer. He still can't miss.
All I gotta do is bob and weave, really.
But he'll probably calculate that and he'll get
So
you
I'll
when you
just stand
bob.
still.
What?
You just stand still. He'll expect you to like weave, and if I don't weave, he'll be like,
And then he's gonna be like, he'll probably try and fake me out and just stand still. So
Yeah.
right there.
and then I'll be like, what doing? Spread my legs apart.
He's like, he's
peanut
probably
butter
gonna
jelly
spread his
sandwich,
legs.
and go right in betwixt
Okay.
and hit the ground. I'm beating Green Arrow, not hand to hand,
Okay.
but like in the mental game.
Yeah. Like Central.
Oliver Queen ain't that smart. I'm beating him.
Is he not?
Not as smart as me.
Oh,
He's not.
I'm that guy.
I don't know if like Oliver Green.
I'm not outsmarting Batman though.
Of course. I don't know if Oliver Green's the same in the show than he is in the comic
He's not.
books.
They made him Batman.
In the show?
Basically, the whole reason the Arrow show got pitched is because they wanted to make a Batman show, but they didn't have the rights to Batman, so they made it Green Arrow. It worked out because I think the Arrow show is pretty good.
It is.
Honestly,
I enjoy it a lot.
like through the first wherever Prometheus is at that point, that's where it kind of starts to fall off. But otherwise, through there, it's solid. It's definitely better than the Flash.
Well, recent Flash.
No, all of Flash.
All of Flash?
that's
All of
crazy.
Flash.
You think all of Flash?
Yeah, because Flash has so many stupid, inconsistent moments. Like, why? There's no reason the Flash shouldn't just instantly handcuff them. Like, the fact that he doesn't is just stupid.
He goes, "What do we-"
Or Why is Captain Cold is his main villain? Why does he keep letting this nigga get away? He has a gun. Run up, take the gun. He's a guy.
To be honest, I remember when I first he was first going up against Captain Cold and he somehow got shot. I'm like, how'd you do that? How'd you manage to just get shot?
So dumb.
You moved your speed demon. You got shot.
You gotta make it dramatic.
Oh, especially when
I get that.
when he was fighting
it's too dragged out.
Zoom and he had that chip that makes him faster.
Yeah.
I was like, nice. He's speed demon again, and someone else faster came in. I'm like, what's the point? What's your point? What is this? I did enjoy Green Arrow more after I started hating Flash.
Ever since season 1 isn't good. It's carried by the finale, and I think people tend to forget that season 1 actually did suck. But because
Flash?
the twist and the finale of season 1 makes people think season 1's better than it is.
The Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Flash actually does just suck.
All in general, for
through
sure.
and through. It's just the highs of the Flash make some people forget about the lows because they're very low.
I remember when I was watching the Zoom arc, I was bored. I actually dropped Flash for a bit because I'm like, nothing is happening. I don't want to watch this no more. I picked it up again. I was like, I'll finish it. I'll finish the Zoom arc.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good finale. It was just a horrible build-up.
That's what they do. They have good finales sometimes.
I'll enjoy when he
Everything else sucks.
teams up with Supergirl too. I also like those two.
Only seen like 2, I think.
Uh,
I like him and Barry. They seem like cool friends because of the show. They make Oliver so. I said him and Barry. I meant Oliver. Him and
Oliver
Oliver
and Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they made Oliver so much like Batman. It's so hard for me to just not like Oliver because I like Batman's a funny guy to see him with like more cheerful people. So that's what I get with Barry and him. I'm just like, this is basically like Barry talking to Batman. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I really enjoy
enjoy
Green
it.
Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow is easily the best CW show. For
Yes.
sure.
Out of like Legends of Tomorrow,
God, that show was horrible.
I didn't bother watching it.
Okay, one thing I'll say about Legends of Tomorrow, which is really weird, and I don't know what season it is. It's obviously not 1 because 1 is Vandal Savage, but one of the seasons, Reverse Flash is the main villain of Legends of Tomorrow. And they basically portray the fact, yes, he's a speedster. Nothing we could do against a speedster. Obviously, that's true. That was the thing they did right. But then the season after they beat Reverse Flash, somehow they beat him, Wally joins the Legends of Tomorrow. And then all of a sudden, speedsters suck. Because now Wally's getting bodied by like everything. There's no reason.
Dude, anytime
if Wally's on that show, they're not ever failing. There's no reason they should fail.
when I was watching Flash and I saw the Legend of Tomorrow crew, I was like, it seems cool. Maybe I'll watch it. Never got around to it. And I know they pop up during the Zoom arc. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about those people.
It is not cool.
I watched Supergirl because I did think the first season of Supergirl was decent.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it was decent. It was okay.
I think decent's a little too high. I wouldn't go decent.
Because I like when at least Barry and then
Yeah, Barry and Kara.
Yeah. I like their interactions together.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. I just don't like her as Supergirl. I don't like any drama.
Like as her character, she's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like in verse, I'd be like, she's a cool girl. I hang out with her.
Yeah, she cool. But Green Arrow was just top tier.
Yeah,
I was like, I dropped Green Arrow because I was like, I'll watch Flash. Flash was cool. And then Flash was garbage, and I went back to Green Arrow.
I think I'm gonna finish Arrow because I know Arrow finished. I might want to finish it and see how the show ended because I'm kind of curious. I hope Flash ends soon, but it probably won't.
You know how you said you've been trying to watch TV shows, Jose?
I am.
Let's get him to watch Daredevil first because Daredevil's better.
After I finish George Lopez.
Objectively, Daredevil's better than Arrow, Eduardo.
That's why I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing.
Say George Lopez.
Why not get him to watch something not as good as Daredevil?
Why?
And then
Because you think Daredevil will spoil it?
Yeah,
Like spoil him?
yeah.
I don't think so.
It will spoil my palate.
Yeah, it's
don't
like
think
it's
so.
like how you don't start people with like Attack on Titan.
People start with Attack on Titan all the time.
Yeah, true, but they don't watch more anime. They just stop there.
Nah, they usually go
primarily.
on.
Do they?
Yeah, they
I
go
wouldn't say-
on.
I feel like if you
No one just watches Attack on Titan and then stops. I mean, like, except for like adults who aren't really into anime that much, and there's like, I'll watch 1 or 2 animes. But like people who watch anime, they don't just watch Attack on Titan and stop. They'll usually watch more. Eventually,
dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if we already brought this up because I know Attack on Titan has started already last week.
before you get that, Naruto fans are like that though. Naruto and Dragon Ball fans are like that though. They will
only
watch
watch one?
nothing else. Yeah, especially Dragon Ball fans. They're the worst. But yeah,
True.
continue.
True. I don't know if we brought this up since Attack on Titan I think started last week or 2 weeks ago.
It started like 3 weeks ago.
Are they 3 weeks ago? No, they're only on 2 episodes. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Episode 3 comes out
This
in
week.
2 days.
Yeah.
So it would be 3 weeks ago.
Nah. Until that episode drops, it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Like I said. Continue.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah,
Attack on
that
Titan.
shows. I'm excited for that. There's a lot of stuff that I'm excited to watch happen.
How many episodes is the final season supposed to be?
Maybe 12. I don't know.
Isn't there supposed to be a movie at the end?
I don't know.
No.
No.
They have movies, but I don't think
Do
They're
they?
gonna- yeah,
Is
they-
Attack on Titan movies?
it's basically wrapping up. Like not wrapping up.
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
summarizing
Chronicle.
everything up.
Yeah, I saw Chronicle.
So
was
instead
a
of
thing.
like watching the movie, instead of like watching the show, you can just watch the movies. Kind of like One Piece, I believe.
No, I don't know.
Nah,
I don't watch One Piece.
One Piece sucks.
But they have movies like like explaining like what's happened.
Imagine being a fan of the One Piece anime.
I don't watch.
That's
One Piece, dude.
cringe. What?
The owner of this blanket is a fan of the One Piece anime.
Yeah, it's kind of cringe.
That's why we
He also
got
has
it.
Dookie on his blanket.
That's why we put
Bro.
Dookie on there. We planted Dookie on
It's
this.
not the cat's dookie.
This dude also eats pencil shavings.
True.
Porn addiction. We're not worried about what Deven thinks about anime.
He like rubs the in between of his toes and just.
What?
You ever seen him do that?
Probably
not. You were actually asleep when he did this. It was
disgusting.
it was the day when he like gave me the people's elbow to wake me up when we fell asleep at his house.
Mm-hmm.
I was like right before he was gonna like drop kick Tyler to wake him up. I saw him like digging in betwixt his toes because I'm sleeping on the floor
With his fingers.
with his finger, and he's like,
That's gross. Why is he licking it like a dog?
I don't know. He was pretty weird. I'm like, cause I'm just waking up. I was like, there's no way I just saw what I just saw. I was like, that's some villainy activity right there. I thought it was a dream. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was a dream because the way he woke me up, I didn't have time to like wake up.
I was like, there's no way my Devin would wake me up like that.
Nah, after what he just did.
Have you think about watching Euphoria?
No.
You haven't seen a lot of people talk about it?
Yeah, but no.
Why not?
No.
I heard there's just a bunch of penises everywhere.
I have not heard.
I
that.
only just heard that today. The whole time I've heard of Euphoria, it's usually about girls being naked.
Yeah.
I didn't know that guys were also naked
I heard
until like today.
this isn't the reason why I don't watch it, but I heard that people are like, it's like not fantasy. What's it called?
Fanfic?
No. It's like, I guess the word is sexualized, but the show is a bit sexual. It's like the way they saying it's like it's sexualizing like kids getting like sexual with each other. I'm like, isn't the show like about high school drug addicts or like drugs in high school?
It's called.
I don't know what the show's
idea what
about.
It's fucking called Euphoria, dude.
Mm-hmm. I only care about one Euphoria, and it ain't that show.
Yeah.
I
There's-
don't hear good things about it, but I don't hear bad things about it. I just have no reason to watch it. And Zendaya isn't enough to just be like, I'm gonna watch this show.
Zendaya's never been enough. I don't even like Zendaya like that. I didn't watch Shake It Up because of her.
What'd you want to Shake It Up for then?
Because it was on TV.
True.
That's the truth.
Me neither.
Like if Euphoria was on TV and I watched
I think
TV, I'd probably watch it.
Is it? I think it's on HBO Max. I have HBO Max,
Yeah.
but like,
So that
I
means
don't-
it probably airs on HBO then.
the only reason I use HBO is recently I was binging the Harry Potter series with my sisters.
Cringe.
Yeah. And
Lord of the Rings Gang Rise.
I mean, it's been established. I like Lord of the Rings more, but
Nope.
I do.
You said you like Harry Potter more.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You're
I've
trying to
never
switch
said
up for the
that.
podcast.
No, no, sir.
You did say you were a Ravenclaw.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
You know what that means.
I don't. You obviously do.
Dude.
What does it mean?
You're the Harry Potter fan here.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, there's
Go.
only 2 episodes of the second season.
Euphoria?
Yeah.
So I could catch up. It's only 8 episodes
How
for the
long
first
are the
season. Hour.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
I mean, I had a feeling it was gonna be like that.
Of course.
Shows these days are never 20
Especially
minutes,
since you said the
which is
first
so annoying.
season is 8 episodes.
Yeah.
I should have thought as much.
That's one thing I don't like though. That nowadays shows are just going away from the 20-minute and making them all hour-long time slots.
Unless it's like a cartoon.
Yeah, cartoons is the only ones that do that 20-minute thing, which is weird. I think I liked it when shows were the 20 minutes. Because now How I Met Your Father, we wanted to
what I was
watch
just about to ask you.
because it was it's not a spin-off, but it's kind of, it's supposed to be in the same
The
verse of How I
essence?
Met Your Mother or whatnot. Inspired.
Ah,
Yeah. And that's an hour long. I'm like, but How I Met Your Mother wasn't even an hour long. So why are we
Mhm.
making this show an hour long?
it'll probably run low. No, never mind. I was about to be. It's like it's probably not gonna run as long as How I Met Your Mother.
It won't. It's definitely going to get canceled. I've heard the reviews are bad.
Did you watch the first episode?
No, we were going to watch it together.
All right.
But I've heard it was bad. So I assume it's most likely going to get canceled after either this season or the next one. Unless they turn around. Because obviously it's only been one episode. They can obviously switch it and become better. But as of right now, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. I don't like when that's not even a spin-off. I don't like when shows like try and like ride off another show's name.
Boruto, yeah. Dragon Ball Super.
Super bad?
Yeah.
Damn. I remember.
I don't know anyone who like reads Dragon Ball Super or watched it would tell you it's good. I don't think anyone would.
Well, never mind. I was about to be like, what about in high school? I remember people were like hyped whenever the Tournament of Power episodes were coming out.
Yeah, we're hyped about it, but I don't think we'd tell you Super's good. Not a difference. We're just excited about seeing our childhood characters fight. Doesn't mean we think the show's good.
I thought it was good for how many
Like,
people were like just
I
excited
was-
to watch it.
I was hyped up to watch Godzilla body Monkey Man. Doesn't mean I think that movie was that good.
You didn't think it was good?
Oh well, like it is, but like
Okay.
it doesn't. It's not like Dark Knight. It's nowhere near that,
Never seen it.
or like any of the Quentin Tarantino movies I've seen.
Who really thought King Kong was gonna beat Godzilla?
Me.
Imagine watching King Kong vs Godzilla, thinking this is gonna be better than a Tarantino movie. That's what Eduardo thought. Eduardo came into this movie thinking it's better than Kill Bill,
Never
better
seen
than
Kill Bill.
Pulp Fiction.
Never seen Pulp
Bro,
Fiction.
that's-
Now he's just lying for the podcast.
That's why you lost $10 that night.
I did.
You lost
I
$20.
think the only Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen is Django.
You thought it was gonna be better than Django.
You really thought that?
Thought it was gonna be better than Rango.
Rango?
Rango's no.
I didn't say it was a
You're
Tarantino
right.
movie. Thought it was gonna be better than Shrek.
Bro.
You said except Shrek 3 because Shrek 3 is the best.
No. Nah. Unless we're talking about Shrek 3, when we're talking about Shrek 4, then probably.
And you're like, it's gonna be better than all the Spider movies except Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is the best.
Oh God.
Although I do think, I don't think I've rewatched it, but I came in a little bit when Jose was watching some of it. I think Spider-Man 3 is a bit overhated.
Yeah.
Like it's bad, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as people act like it is. It definitely has some good moments.
I remember I had Spider-Man 3 on DVD. I used to watch it a lot.
I mean, obviously the poster goes hard.
The poster, yeah. The poster.
True.
Which one?
All of them.
I think all of Yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, there's like multiple. Which one went hard? Trick question. I was expecting you to go like all of them.
Have you seen the new posters for No Way Home?
I didn't even know I got new posters. No.
Well,
Other than the
I
one
know
that
you've
you
seen one
showed
of
me.
them. No, not. I don't have a No Way Home poster in there.
Oh, I thought you did. It was the one where he's just sitting down. It's just like a bunch of pictures of him.
When he's on top of a building.
I don't have that picture.
I thought, is that the one you were showing me that you said this one was like a poster that went hard?
But yeah, but I don't have it.
Okay, I thought.
But
you
yeah, that's one of them. And there's a new one that just came out. Let me see if I can find it.
did. I didn't even know they
again.
were like making more posters for it.
I don't know why they do that either, but they do.
Didn't they edit the movie after it released?
Did it?
Yeah. For
Oh,
some
what'd they
reason.
take
I'm
out
not
or
sure
put
why.
in or edit?
I think they just touched
They
up
just
some
like
stuff.
touched up some CGI.
No.
It's not like a whole new scene. This one. I think that poster is nice.
I don't like it.
I think they're redeeming themselves after the original No Way Home posters came out, and everyone's like, "These suck," because they do suck.
I remember I saw the poster while I was
You see it,
I
Jose?
was
Yeah, I think it was some OG Spider-Man.
I was driving by the movie
Yeah.
theater and I saw the poster and I was looking at it and I was like, this poster just sucks.
It
It does not look good.
The OG poster
That one does
bad.
look nice.
The
That
la- this one and then the one before where he's on the building,
Mhm.
maskless. Yeah, those ones are good. I don't know why they didn't use those to begin with. Those are clearly the better posters.
Well, I mean, we have these posters if you guys really want to see
I like
them.
the shattering.
And we didn't think they
Yeah.
were that good.
Like if this one comes out on DVD, that's the one that I think would be cool to like be on the front part of it. What?
What? Oh, sorry. So what's it like now that you're editing? You've edited 2 episodes.
It's kind of annoying. I got other stuff to do, and I shouldn't be having to edit.
So what's it like? Explain. Did you find the
like,
audio?
I'm like, bruh, where's Eduardo at? This is his job. Why am I doing this? This is annoying. I gotta finagle with the audio, make sure the music's not too loud, cut out whenever someone tries to product place something for some reason.
We haven't even product
I don't
placed
think
in the
Eduardo
last
does
2
any of
episodes.
that.
Whenever the stream will never knows, but when Eduardo, not stream, the listeners,
We're live.
when
We'll get
Eduardo
there.
just drops the hard R for no reason,
They'll never know.
I always have to censor it out.
Whoa. Whoa.
If you're ever wondering why there's just
You're
a
getting
weird
more
audio
yogurt?
pause,
You're getting more yogurt? Isn't that the protein yogurt you got? Yeah, ain't you going over protein?
there's no such thing as over protein. Are we gonna eat after this? Are we gonna eat after this? What?
I didn't bring my wallet.
Why do you never bring your
I'm
wallet,
saying I told
Eduardo?
him that this morning.
Okay.
And you didn't even pay me back for last time.
I was gonna give you the $20 that I owed you.
God.
It's in my wallet. I can give it to you today. But I was telling
You
you
have to pay me back for today too then.
What are you talking about? What am I paying you back for today?
We're gonna go eat out again.
We can go by my house.
No,
I
we're
can
not
go-
going out of our way to go to your house and then come back here and then go back.
I'll set up Apple Pay. It's fine. I was telling Jose in the morning because he asked me the same thing. I was like, I just don't expect us to go anywhere.
We always go somewhere.
We don't
Literally
always
every
go
time. Yes, we
somewhere.
do.
When I was working out in the mornings, I was like, I just don't expect us to eat in the morning. I just expect you to go drop me off at home.
That's
So-
different. But like after podcast, we always go out to eat.
We don't always
Yes, we
go
do.
out.
I mean, more
There's
often
been like
than not.
maybe one time where we didn't, but we always go out.
It's more often than not.
Did I not bring it? Let me double check.
Especially when we have a guest. And I think last time we had Tyler, you still didn't bring your wallet.
I think that's what I owe you for. Is when we had Tyler.
Mhm.
Always making me pay for you.
What are you doing?
At this point, your debt with me, it's got to be like in the thousands.
Thousands? No.
Did you forget about the interest?
Whatever.
All those
I'm
other
getting this
days
money.
where you're just like, you got me right, Gabe? And I was like, I guess.
Oh, when I didn't have a job. in
No,
high
no,
school?
like a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, I didn't have a job.
I mean, I guess, but that's not my fault. It's on you for being a bum.
I was telling Jose, I was like, I think I'm gonna get a job.
Don't
at,
get
like,
fired.
at Target warehouses.
Target warehouses?
Yeah, where you like make boxes and like put their like, stuff that they want to mail.
I told him to go work at Amazon.
I might. I just like messing with boxes.
Los Recados?
What'd you say?
Yeah.
What?
What's this word say? Los regresos más angelados por los fans de Marvel. What does that mean?
I got most of that.
What
I
did you
understood.
get?
I feel sorry.
Okay.
For something fans of
So
Marvel.
is regresos sorry?
No.
I thought
What was
that
the
a
sorry?
return.
Where'd you get sorry from?
I just assumed.
Oh.
Regresos?
What's that mean, Jose? Say it out loud. Actually, don't translate it. Just say it. In
the
Spanish.
Just the Spanish sentence.
For Eduardo.
Los regresos más angelados por los fans de Marvel.
I don't know what angelados are. What is that?
You know what it means, Jose?
The returns most anticipated for Marvel.
Oh. Let's see. Oh,
Los
this one doesn't have a
regresos, the
translate button,
returns.
so I guess I'll never know.
Mm.
Ja 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 ja.
That's how
Con
they
Doctor
laugh.
Strange.
Yeah.
Multiverso de la
I
locura.
always think it's funny. I always chuckle when I see Spanish ha ha ha's.
What's locura mean?
La cura? Yeah.
What'd you
the
say?
Cure. The cure.
Oh. Doctor Strange Multiverso de la locura. Me encantara ver la reacción
Oh, yeah.
de
Oh,
los
yeah.
haters.
Oh, yeah. Let's get it.
De los- Is there no word for haters in Spanish?
No, there isn't. Is there?
I always think it's funny when like someone's speaking Spanish and I just hear like one just English word. I'm like, what? Like sometimes it makes sense, like when you're saying IHOP, but it always is just funny to me when I just hear a whole Spanish paragraph and then IHOP. I'm just like,
that's how me.
Just funny.
That's how me and Eddie were talking about when we were talking about Portuguese, because that's what they talk. Because he was playing Max Payne and they speak Portuguese, which is in Brazil. And he was talking about like how he's playing Max Payne and he'll hear like a bunch of like Portuguese. You almost.
I almost hit that.
Almost hit it. He was hearing a bunch of Portuguese and then like one Spanish word that he'll understand, like nosotros. And I'm like, he basically said the same thing. He just thinks it's funny when he hears one word that he understands.
It just takes you out of the immersion of this is a foreign language.
Like, whoa, wait a minute. I know
Like,
that word.
I'm immersed. I'm like, yes, words I don't understand. And then they hit me with the burger. I'm like, what?
Wait a minute.
This isn't.
That's not your language. That's my
That's
language.
my language.
You lie. You do speak English.
You secretly. What? You
Secretly?
You secretly speak English.
Speak really is a new word.
Yeah, it's a combination of secretly and speak. What do you want to eat?
Yo, mama.
Roadhouse again?
Jose, what would you do if hypothetically you had a sister and you were close with her? She was cool. But you came home one day, hypothetically you lived with your sister too. You had a good relationship going on. You're like, she my homie, a homegirl sister, right? You come in, she getting her cheeks clapped. What are you doing?
Walking out.
You told me this exact same thing 2 days ago. I told you the same thing that Jose said too.
No, you didn't.
I did. I was like, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna ignore it.
Why you guys just pussies? Why are you running?
What do you mean, pussy? What do you want me to do? Like, be like, the hell are you doing with my sister?
Yes.
No.
Guarantee you, I asked Deven the same question tomorrow. He'll give you a different answer.
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
Or Tyler with Mason be different because he's a dude. He'd dap him up.
Exactly.
Okay, hypothetically, you got a brother.
I don't know.
He's clapping
I can't
cheeks.
put myself in a scenario with a brother.
Hypothetically, you have a brother. He 18, clapping girl cheeks. She like 27, and she's a baddie. You dapping him up?
Yeah, but afterwards. I'm not gonna be like,
Not during?
Yes, sir. No.
That's what you're
What?
supposed to do.
Is
It.
that
That's
what
what
you're supposed I don't
yeah.
have brothers. I don't know this brother etiquette.
You're supposed to know.
How?
It's only if they're a younger brother. Older brother, it's weird, but like younger,
Yeah.
it's different.
Like a 27-year-old with an 18-year-old? Is that what you mean?
No,
by weird?
like if
If
you're
your older
the younger
brother-
brother,
If your older brother is doing clapping cheeks, you can't dap him up because that's
you don't.
weird.
Yeah, you just don't acknowledge it. If it's your older brother, you leave. But if it's your younger brother, you dap him up
Okay.
because you're like, it feels like you raised him to do that.
Okay.
It's almost like you molded him to become the man he is now.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
keep that in mind if I ever have a brother.
I think it's probably too late for you now. I don't think they're planning on having any more kids.
Yeah, I don't think they're having any more kids.
Your best choice is Lionel. So if you, all right, what do you catch Lionel clapping? He's like, Latina, big thick old booty. Every time he claps, there's a vibration thing going on with the cheeks.
I'm putting in a trance. I'm like, I'm being put in a
I'm
trance. But
hypnotized.
I'm like, I see the whoa. I'm big Pogger's face
You're
for the audio
Poggers?
listeners. I'm gonna be like,
You gonna dap him up?
no, I'll be in a trance.
We just taught you
I'll be
the etiquette.
hypnotized. Cause of the.
Then Lionel looks back. He's like, "What doing?"
I'll be like,
But in Spanish, "¿Qué eso?"
¿Qué estás haciendo?
That's basically what I said.
Okay. I'll be and then dab him up. And then I walk out.
It's weird at that point.
It is weird. You made it weird.
How?
You
like-
were standing there.
You just
You're
told me to dab him up.
You're probably hard too, because you saw big, thick booty Latina. You're probably thick, or you're probably hard.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna be staring at your nephew hard. It's kind of weird.
Kind of weird for that.
So you know how there's this.
Oh, so what would you do, Jose? Hypothetically, you had a brother. You're really close with brother.
Mhm,
You catch it. All right. Instead of that, you catch Eduardo clapping cheeks.
Me.
Okay, that's not realistic. Deven.
Devin.
Okay, that's not realistic either. Tyler.
Tyler.
You catch Tyler and Gracie going. What doing?
I feel like
You
that's
dapping
weird.
him up?
No, that's weird.
I'm not talking to you, Eduardo.
I'm just
I
saying.
feel like I'd be like, it's just another Tuesday and then walk out.
Okay, me.
Yeah, I'd dap you up.
Mid stroke.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's the right answer.
I'll be like, yeah.
Oh, for the listeners, so they're not confused by mid-stroke, I don't mean like an aneurysm stroke. I mean like like the stroke game strong.
I didn't even think about that.
Gotta make sure they know.
And Jose walks up, oh, he's having a stroke. Let me just dab him up real quick. He's like, oh, you clearly want me to dab you up. I got you.
So you know how there's a shortage in graphics cards?
Bro.
Yeah.
Apparently, the sales of Final Fantasy 14 are on pause because of all the graphics cards shortage. That's it.
Would you have sex with a MILF for your computer to be fixed?
Yes.
I think that's a win-win.
That's a win-win scenario. I get my computer back and it's a MILF.
Yeah. But she has a son.
Okay.
And the son's
that's how
watching
it
you
works.
crying.
Right?
He's watching
How
crying.
old is the son?
He's like 13,
All right.
14.
Get
Make-
traumatized.
Make
yes.
make him 8.
8?
No, because 8, he doesn't understand what's going
He's
on.
not gonna
13, he
understand.
understands.
Yeah. 13. Get traumatized. I mean, I want my computer.
He's crying. He's like sitting there the whole time, just tear falling down his face. He's like, that's not dad.
I'll be like, yeah.
Daddy, where are you?
That's what your
You're a
mom calls me.
menace. And but like MILF, she's not like widowed. Like she has a husband.
Yeah.
She's cheating on you.
Yeah.
And her son's watching.
Yeah.
And then she said right before you guys have sex, she's like, if you want this, I'm gonna need you to beat my son so he forgets this.
I'll be
Like after you
that's not
finish,
true. That's not
like
needed.
after you guys finish, you gotta knock him out so he forgets.
No, I'm not hitting a child.
Oh,
So you
where
draw the line there.
I want him to be. I want him to see. I want him to see. Be
No, he
traumatized.
sees it, but you just hit him
Why
so
do I
he
have to
doesn't
hit him?
snitch. So he doesn't snitch on the dad.
Like break his jaw a little.
A little? How do you break someone's jaw a little bit? It's either broken or it's not.
Yeah.
It's just a little fracture, dude.
Okay.
So would you?
Beat the kid? No.
Like just to make sure he doesn't snitch. He
Sure.
still gets the trauma that you want him to have. But you're just beating him to make sure he doesn't
No, I
snitch.
don't want to beat him.
Kick him into the wall or
It's
something.
not like don't think like you're not Batmaning the guy. You're just like giving him a little beating.
give him a 1-2.
I don't
That's
wanna
it.
do that.
Give him a good Mike Tyson.
He's traumatized enough. I don't need to physically assault the kid.
Yeah, because he's gonna snitch.
And
So
I'll
you
be
gotta
like,
put your hands
"Don't
on
do
him.
it."
Yeah, you're gonna go, don't do it, then you uppercut him.
Yeah, you're a menace, Eduardo. I would never do that scenario.
Hey man, if I get my computer fixed, it's all fine.
I wouldn't. I'd seek alternative medicine. I'd
Yeah.
go to the mountains, look for the witch doctors.
For technology?
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
I don't.
Witch doctors are supposed to be able to do anything. They do alternative medicine and like kind of like witchcraft.
What if
So
they
I'd
gi-
assume they can
what-
fix my
What if they
computer.
give you an oil and just be like, just pour this on your.
I'd assume it fixes it,
I
and
do
then we'll say
exactly what they
hypothetically
say.
it does.
Hypothetically, let's say it doesn't. Then
Well,
what?
it does though. We're saying it does.
It's a hypothetical though.
Yeah, and I'm
giving
saying
you my
hypothetically it
I'm giving
does.
you my timeline. What are you doing?
Well, my timeline it works.
Okay, your timeline it works. Mine it doesn't. What do you do in this timeline?
Well, I'm gonna go up there and give him. I'm
And be
gonna
like,
show
"What's
him.
up?"
I'm giving that Batman treatment. I'm gonna make sure he knows what's up.
You go on your spiritual journey. I'll destroy this kid's mental.
You're a menace.
I'm not
You
a
know-
menace.
You know, one time Batman was fighting these criminals. He looked up their medical history to see what their weakness was, so he could attack it. He's like, "Oh, this guy broke his knee in high school football. I'm going for that knee."
Yikes.
Yeah, Batman's a menace. That's what I would do to those witch doctors. Try
Search
to
'em
trick
up?
me? No shot.
How are you gonna search up witch doctors though if they're in like the high mountains of
I have my
Uglar?
methods.
Stop asking so many questions.
If I can get to the mountains, I can find their weakness. It's about the same thing.
All right. I'll assume so.
Of course, like, who do you think I am? You think I'm some
Gabe.
You think I'm you? You would probably give up.
No.
That's why you took the MILF option, because that's the give up option.
That's not the give up.
Yes,
Yes, what are you
it
on
is.
about?
You're not seeking alternative methods. You're just like, I
I
give
was
up.
trying to
Sex
seek an
it is.
alternative method to not beat this kid. What do you mean?
Not really.
Yeah, I was like,
That's the easy way out. Is just, I guess I'll clap the MILF.
Nah, all I gotta do is punch a kid after. That's nothing.
I'm taking the hard route. I gotta go to the witch doctors. They don't like me.
No, they
Why
don't.
not?
I gotta convince them. They don't like me because I'm a man of the world. I'm a worldly person. They don't like worldly people.
They don't.
They like people who agree with their alignment of morality and stuff. Kind of like I'm not gonna get into that, but like I think you know what I mean. Right, Jose?
I know.
Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know. Move on, Eduardo. You probably don't know what I'm trying to say.
Probably not. I thought I was thinking about the right person, but probably not.
Probably not. It wasn't anyone
It's not a
specifically.
person.
Yeah, so that's why I knew you were
Oh,
wrong.
no ideology.
Did you say Amaranth?
No.
I just
No, I did not say Amaranth.
That's funny though. Me and Eduardo were talking about Amaranth earlier. Like, was it like a week ago?
Yesterday?
Was it? It was not yesterday.
When we were both in the PlayStation party?
That wasn't yesterday. It was like 2 days ago.
2 days
Because I was
ago.
in Discord with Eddie yesterday.
Then 2 days ago.
That was when Eddie told me the same story you just told me about the Max Payne thing.
Yeah.
Because I think we were watching Suicide Squad, and they were in some South American country where they weren't speaking Spanish, but I didn't know that. And I was like, Eddie, what are they speaking? He's like, I don't know what they're saying. And I was like, they're speaking Spanish, right? He's like, no. And that's when I learned that not everyone in South America speaks Spanish, apparently.
Didn't you say that in some movie that I was watching?
What?
I was watching a movie. I think maybe you were watching with me, but they were speaking a different language, and you're like, "What language are they speaking?"
Oh, that's different. Like, I'm asking you what language you're speaking. I was asking Eddie what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
Like, I wanted Eddie to translate. Because you say you're an expert in language.
Do I?
So I assume you know every language. You just don't know how to translate it, but you know the language if you heard it.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So that's why I ask you that.
Okay.
Because you say you're a languageologist.
Right. A linguist.
Yeah.
Linguist.
So that's like Jose's ability. He can understand. He can not understand isn't the right word, but he can identify the language that's being spoken, no matter what language.
Ooh.
But he can't translate it. But he can identify the language.
That's an ability. Not a good one, but it's an ability.
What's your obscure ability?
I can.
Can you think of
nut
one?
in 15, 17.
You can nut in 15 seconds.
No, in 15 times in one night.
Is that an ability? I feel like anyone can do it. It's just about if they want to do it, and no one's as much of a loser as you to try it.
Oh yeah, the sophomore year of me. Yeah.
I'd rather be a linguist.
True.
Me too. I don't have an ability.
I think my ability is I can look at someone's teeth and correctly identify whether or not they've had sex or not. Why'd you start covering your teeth, Eduardo? Trying to hide something from me?
That's oddly specific. You just look at their smile and I can tell if they're virgin or not.
I didn't say smile. I said their teeth. There's a difference.
Their teeth?
You don't gotta smile for me to see your teeth.
True.
I remember it.
Sorry,
I'm seeing your teeth right now. You're not smiling.
I am.
No, you're not.
Am I not?
No.
I feel like I'm smiling.
No, you don't. Now you are, because I made you laugh because I'm the funniest guy around.
Oh, okay, Eddie.
Yeah. Look at you laughing. See how easy it is for me. That's
Okay,
how much of a funny guy I am.
We've established that I'll laugh
Look at
at
Jose's laughing. See, I have the ability to make
we've
anyone laugh
established-
without trying.
literally
There's
established-
another one in my ability. Gabe ability number 2. Without even trying can make you laugh.
We've established
I'm that guy.
in the first.
Every guest we've had on this episode, not this episode, this podcast,
There we go.
I've made them laugh every time.
we've established-
Liz laughed. Deven laughed. Tyler, all 4 times he's been on, laughed. I'm that guy, Eduardo.
I think we've established already in the couple of first couple episodes, maybe. I laugh at anything and everything. It's not that much of a feat to make me laugh.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I laugh easily.
Sure.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yes.
How confident?
Very confident.
Lie.
I
I think one of Devin's abilities is to like eat his earwax and think it tastes good.
say it tastes like jelly jam.
Disgusting. On that note, do you want to wrap up the episode,
actually-
Eduardo?
What the fuck kind of note is that?
And thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the JOWP podcast. Remember, you can find us on Spotify, Reel in the Anchor on Anchor, I guess. If you hate our faces, you can find us on YouTube. Subscribe, ring the bell, comment. I don't know what else you would think I would know by now. And goodbye.